Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I will keep this short and sweet so I can start the video for you and start the fun. Today is the second session of Stars Without Number with the DM roleplay show that I'm running. This is a recording, so I will be playing that. It should be around 4 hours long, this one, the session. I will be posting this up on YouTube after it's finished. So if you miss any of it, don't worry, it'll all be there. The links are below. For people on YouTube already watching, hello, welcome. Let's do a quick recap of the previous session. Previous session was the first session. All the players got their ship, bought it from a guy named Hector, went off planet, are looking for this Mr. 8 elusive man. They get onto a planet, onto a space station, and they manage to track down who they think is Mr. 8. They don't necessarily know. They track him to a hotel room. They got in there. And then they shot his hand, basically. He's now lost a couple of his fingers. And he's not in a good shape. But they have him. They have him in this room, have him locked down. And that's where we leave off. So, without further ado, I will start the video. So, I will be in chat the entire time. So, if you need to ask any questions, I will be here. So take it easy, have a good time with watching it. If you have any questions throughout the whole thing, I will let you guys know. So take it easy, enjoy the show. So you know this guy is Derek Lazenby, and he doesn't look like the guy you got a picture of.
Yep.
Basically.
We're currently modifying him now.
Modifying him. Is that what you call it now?
Well, clearly it is, because we've already shot off his hand. So that's the first modification made.
One down, not many to go.
If he doesn't end up being that guy, we'll just call him Fingers.
Just call him Fingers. Well, because so basically, what's happened? You basically shot him with the hand, and his two main fingers and his thumb are just missing. So he's just got a hole there in his hand. Basically, okay. His fingers are just gone. So. Because so you shot him with a submachine gun, so as you do. So that happened. So basically, you're all in this room. This guy passed out from the pain, so he's passed out at the moment. You're in the room. You just fired a really loud gun because it was a submachine gun that you fired. I will note that if you'd fired the railguns make no noise.
No, but he would probably be missing more than a few fingers.
Probably, yes. He might even be dead if you'd shot him with that. So, yes.
I'm gonna patch him up.
At least we could have just piled him into a friggin' bag and sent him down the trash chute and picked him up at the bottom.
Okay. Right, so yeah, that's where we are. So, we do the prequel of that, so that's what happened last time. And then we just do a side wipe. Meanwhile, elsewhere. And then it just says unknown location, there's the little typing on the bottom, it does in sci-fi shit. Unknown location, and then this kind of you just see this back of the head of this guy in this dark room, this big screen in front of him, and then this you can see 7 black figures on this screen in front of him, and he says, the guy with the back of his head, that you can see. Where's my list? All he says is, Mr. 8 may be compromised. I will deal with it. Then he turns off the screen, and then that's it. That's happening elsewhere. But your characters don't know that, but you guys know.
Okay, so not a psychic prequel.
No. It's just something cool. So you guys don't know that. Your characters don't anyway. So okay, so you're in this room. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Oh shit, he's bleeding.
I think last time you patched him up, so he's not going to die or anything. He's not bleeding out. He's just passed out, and there's blood everywhere. And you got these 2 bags full of data pads and stuff like that with files you can't access.
I am going to go over and search him. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
First roll of the day.
Dun dun dun.
Where's perception? There it is.
Drum roll, please.
Perception's based on intelligence, isn't it?
Yes.
Or wisdom?
Intelligence in this case.
Damn it.
Perception for wisdom. I think I did a couple of wrong rolls last week when I did the perception for wisdom and stuff. So I apologize for that, but I've only just realized it now. Oh well,
Okay.
this last week. So I'll let you know. So intelligence is for just looking at things or trying to remember stuff and things like that. Wisdom is more for people interactions.
Okay.
So if you're trying to do a perception check to tell if the guy's lying, for example, that's wisdom.
Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you know. Okay, so go.
No assist. 5.
Okay. So he just had his 2 pistols on him, which are on the ground. He has just about 100 credits in his pocket.
Alright.
That's pretty much all you can find on him. There's nothing
Nothing
else.
else.
There's nothing else that you can see now. Not really.
No compad or anything.
No, well, he's got the big compads and the thing, but he's probably got a little communicator in his ear or something, but that's it.
Alright. Well, I take all his stuff off him.
So if you take the 100 credits, make a note of it as well.
Yeah. And I just put it on the bed, so we've got sort of his stuff laid out on the bed.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
people can see it. We'll sort out the 100 credits in a bit, whatever.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay. So
What is anyone else going to do?
I'm going to be collecting up all the data pads because I've got an idea that we might be able to sell them on station and make a profit on top of handing this Muppet Man in. Or I want to ask Raul, would the main faction be interested in buying them back, perhaps? Do you have any idea on that?
I say
Oh,
we
shit.
hold on to them myself. Yeah, never.
It really it really depends on what's in the data pads, because if it's just useless information.
So
Like,
I'll
if
tell you
it's-
what you guys can see on the data pads, because you can't there's loads of files, basically, names of files. You can't
Yeah.
access them. A lot of them are people's names none of you know. A lot of them are kind of planets and stuff like that, and names of space stations and things like that. So you don't actually know what's in them, but that's what's on there. That's the stuff you can see.
I wouldn't even recognize any of the names, even though I've been with them for multiple years.
You recognize the names of stations and planets and stuff, but there's hundreds of these.
But none of the people.
No, you won't recognize any of the people. They're just
Okay.
This guy is obviously holding on to these for someone
For
else.
a reason. Well, no, is he
Yeah.
though?
Well,
This is the thing.
The thing is,
The first thing he offered us to do was give them to us to sell, to let him go. So they've got to have some form of value.
He didn't say
But-
that. He said he'd give you some information. He didn't say
Yeah.
he'd sell you all the data pads. Just
but
for
someone's going to come
clarification.
looking for it, and if they come and they find us without them, are they going to be more angry if they found out we sold them to some random person? If they come to us and we still have them,
Well, that's what I mean. Well,
Maybe
is there
that's
any
what
way
you-
we can find out whether or not they've got any value to the
We would-
faction?
we
If
need
they
to
have
find the
any
hack-
kind of information on high-end frontier business, we would definitely make enemies of the frontier if we sold them off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But what I'm trying to get is, would the frontier, would they have any is there any chance that we can find out if they've got any financial value to the frontier to sell them back to them? Because let's be honest, right? They put up a 50k bounty for this guy alive, 30k if he's dead. It's not really going to cover our costs on things. So, see, I'm just trying to think of another way to raise a bit of extra cash to help us along.
They may
And if
ask
we can-
about it. They may even ask him if he has it, but it's not part of the deal that we have to give it over to them. All
No,
we have
no,
to
I
do is
know
give
that.
him over. I say we hold on to it for a while, see where it leads, see if anyone comes looking for it. We may
Or
be
we
able
mi-
to make a deal with them.
Or we might be able to find someone that's able to slice them or hack them so we can see what's actually inside of them.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going
Uh,
to pick up all the data pads then. And
Yeah, they're just in
stick
2
them
big
outside.
duffel bags. They're not.
Yeah,
They're easy to
fine.
carry. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's been searched. I remember that I did a security sort of check on this place, and
Mhm.
they had video cameras and saw us, probably all of us, come in here. So, and I also saw the security station. They
Yes.
may have called security. Someone's going to come here fairly soon.
We
But
might.
I remember because you did a security roll last time. You rolled quite high. So
Yeah.
when you check the security guys wouldn't be checking the cameras in this hotel place.
Yeah,
The
but
only
they would
pla-
have heard
only
the cameras
places-
go off.
Yeah, the only places that would hear like is if someone told them or something went wrong or what blah blah blah. They don't. That's the only reason they'd look over them. There might be someone in the hotel looking at it. It's a pretty shitty hotel. There might not be. People might not care. You don't know.
We may want to try and cover our tracks, and we may want to try and keep an eye on the hallway.
Is there any like supplies that he could use to disguise himself in this room?
No.
No. Nothing in the wardrobe. No, like change of clothes that match the photo.
Nope. Nothing.
No.
Nope.
So should we stay here and wait for someone to eventually come, or should we try and make a run for it?
I mean, part of me is tempted to go and knock on that little old dear's door that kept poking her head out. Because there's got to be... Okay, Nova, would I have seen any like emergency exits, like fire exits or anything like that?
Not on this floor, no.
Not on this floor.
No.
There'd be one knowing buildings.
I think you're like 2 stories up.
Oh, okay.
Well, how big was the building? Because we obviously would have seen it from the outside.
It's probably about 4 stories tall. It's probably about 4 more like rows like this.
It's probably a fire escape at the roof, if anywhere.
What's directly out the window?
The street.
Lots of people, or is it?
Yeah, there's lots of people. It's probably about like 7 o'clock in the evening. Like if you're going like by the cycle time. There's a few people around. Yes.
Have any people reacted to the gunshot?
While having this
outside?
conversation, I'm going to go over here and listen at the door to see if there's anyone sort of coming.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Is there? I'm going to try and surreptitiously like look out the window without being too shady. Is there anyone kind of like freaking out that there's gunshots or anything?
Not out the
like
window,
that?
no.
Okay.
Do I have to do a perception
Move
check
away.
at the door?
I'm just going to kind of look around.
So I'm just going to listen to see if anyone sort of hear anyone coming down the hallway.
You can do a perception check, yeah. It's like be like an ongoing thing, I guess.
Okay.
Like so, it won't be like, oh, you hear something immediately. You'd be like, you might hear something depending on how well you roll.
Okay. Get ready for nothing, probably.
Yeah. Okay. So you got your ear to the door and you're listening. Okay.
All right.
Good rolls to start with, guys.
Right.
I don't hear anything. I can hear someone breathing really loudly, but I can't hear anything.
Would astronautic help with knowing a space station?
Yes, it would. Also, culture spacer would work as well.
Okay, so tech astronautic. Can I make a roll to see if I can figure out any? I'm just going to take out my compad and just quickly check for any kind of schematics of this place for secret
schematics of the entire space station.
No, the area we're in. See if there's like a shortcut back to the.
Oh, if you wanted just a map of the area, you could get that up like without having to roll. Like that'll be readily accessible.
I've got spacer +1, so
I have culture space +0.
I was thinking if there's possibly a way to use like an air duct that happens to be just the right size to accommodate a small group of people trying to sneak back to a spaceship.
If you wanted basically you're wanting like a blueprint of the hotel.
Yeah.
You'd have to make like a computer check to try and potentially hack into it or hack into somewhere that you could get something from on like the space internet.
So tech astronautic wouldn't work for that?
No, tech astronautic, no. That's more like ships and stuff like that.
I can support on a computer roll.
I think you might be the only one with computers, Raoul.
Yeah, everyone else is minus, probably.
So that would pretty much be someone else.
And this is one of those skills that you can only roll if you have it, so you can't help even if you don't have it. You just like
okay.
So
which skill's that?
Computers.
Computer.
It may be.
Because basically, you have to like hack into into a secure thing to download the blueprints. They're not just like readily available. So.
Good luck.
So we are rolled. This is like we have come to an agreement among the group that we're gonna try and look for some schematics to get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you're going. So roll your computers.
0.
0 is still okay.
I did do a security sort of sweep of the place. Would that help any at all?
No, not really. No.
And I would guess that's an intellect then.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Science help?
Not in this case, no.
Okay. Oh.
No, but okay. Did you roll a? Did you got a +1 in it?
No, I have 0 in it. I don't have a +1.
Okay, so you rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you rolled 2 1s, you like start hacking away. You like typing away, and then you do like hacker face, and then you come across like a password. You put in too many wrong passwords, and you get alert. And you get like an alert on your screen, so someone's been notified that you're trying to hack into something on the space station.
Is the window openable? I could throw that really, really far.
The window's openable, yes.
Gonna throw it?
Doesn't it have a GPU? I don't know about computers at all, so. First
reaction, just throw it out the window.
Was it on a compad?
Yeah, they're basically like computers, basically compads.
Like
so.
Wouldn't the compad be
phone,
registered to a person?
Yeah, it'll be most likely registered to you.
Maybe you should just hand me over right now.
I'm gonna take out my compad. Just put in a call to Just go. Put in a call to security.
Okay.
Hello. It seems my friend's phone has been stolen recently. He seems to have lost it at a bar.
Are you actually calling them?
Yes.
You're actually okay. Well, so firstly you go through the whole like waiting, like press 4 to do this, and it goes on for ages. Like it's a good 5 minutes of like pressing 4, 3, whatever to get through, and then finally you get through to security, and then it picks up and says, "Hello."
Hi, yeah. My friend's phone has been stolen. He's just gone to look for it, and it seems it's not in his pocket.
If you come to the security desk, we'll see what we can do. But if someone's stolen your phone, it's your own fucking fault.
Yeah, it was at the bar we went to. I give the name, which I forgot to
write.
They
didn't have a name. I don't think. It was an Irish bar. Yeah,
an Irish bar. Yeah.
Yeah, you would know the name. That's fine. He goes, well, that's a rough joint.
Well, we knew where it is because I found it, so we could describe the location.
Oh no, they'll know where it is.
Right.
The security guards will know where it is. Yeah.
Alright, well, if we come by the security desk anytime soon, we'll notify you.
All right. And then he just hangs up. He doesn't like dealing with like just someone losing their fucking phone. Like he doesn't care.
I just look at everyone, shrug. Hey, if they contact you, at least you could say, yeah, it was stolen.
Right. I think we need to identify, is this the person we're after? Because I've kind of made a mess of this room with his hand.
Well, I've got one of the fingers.
Okay.
Just holding it up.
I've got super glue and no more nails.
Getting back to the ship, I could probably reattach it. It's quite clean. Now he's lost his hand. I'm not even going to try. That's just no.
But the person looks nothing like the photo we have. Who is this person? And is it the person we're after?
Is there any way on any of our compads we can do a DNA search?
Not here, no.
To prove that he's the
Not here. You might be able to do a very, very basic one on the ship, on the auto dock, but otherwise you have to go to the hospital for that.
Bioscan.
There you go.
You have a bioscanner?
Yes.
Let me just have a look what a bioscanner actually does, like, just to be sure.
Things.
Ding! You're pregnant! Oh, that's what it does.
That's what you have to be worried about now.
Don't worry, I've got protection.
Your knives don't count.
You tell me, will this stop you?
While an untrained user, well, I'm trained.
Okay, so yeah, you can use. So basically, you can use it to like look at internal injuries and shit like that. You need tech medical to be able to use it. I'm assuming you've got that.
Yeah. It allows for spectrum of diagnosis and DNA sequencing.
Yeah, so DNA sequencing. So you can get his DNA, but you won't know who it is because you'd have to take it to a database of some kind to find out who it is. So you can't just like search the internet for because everyone's DNA is not just freely available. So
no, but it means we got a way to check.
But the thing is, you also have him.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no, so you can scan him and that's fine. You can just have all that information on your like compad now. So that's fine.
If it does that, would we be able to get any further information on this bloke? Like, does he have any like, injuries or anything like that we would be able to find out about without, obviously?
Okay, so you do like, so you do. I guess you do like a full like body scan of him.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say hypothetically he's got I don't know a synthetic knee. Obviously, that would be recorded somewhere. And the people that are looking for him, would they have access to that kind of information that we could go?
No,
right,
all they had information was a picture. All they had was a picture.
Okay.
Or the bioscan will say trauma to right hand.
So okay, so you do like a full scan of his body, and then I guess it kind of like comes up on your like compad, like it's connected to it or something, and then like, so he's got like a body and stuff like that. He's just got like a few scars on his belly, and nothing else that you can really see. But you do notice something with his head. Basically, when you scan his head, it doesn't register.
Yeah,
So basically, like you on your scanner, it looks like you've scanned everything but the head, even though you did scan the head.
Check the thing in his ear. Is it removable without damage?
Is what? Sorry.
You said that he had a thing on his ear or something.
Oh, it's just got you've taken that off. You took all that stuff. It's got like
it's on the bed.
It's just a little comm thing in his ear. You've taken that off. Yeah, that's on the bed.
Look around for a scar on his head, then see if there's something's been inserted.
You can't find anything. Well, actually, no. Make a
medical.
No.
Perception.
Where's the freaking thing? Hang on. I'll just need the list of things. Bear with me a second. What's it called? Does anyone have Tech Meltech?
Tech Meltech?
Nope.
So, okay, so if someone can roll... I guess it's only Govazil can run this. You can do a Tech Meltech roll. If anyone has Tech Medical, they can roll to help.
I have not got Maltech, I just have medical.
Okay.
So can he still roll for it?
You can roll for Meltech, yes.
Without being trained?
Yes. You can. In this case, yes.
Okay. What do I add to it?
Nothing.
Intelligence.
I mean, int.
Unless anyone else has got Tech Medical, they could help you.
So it'll be intelligence, won't it?
Yeah, intelligence.
Okay. No one else able to help?
No.
Sadly not.
Don't you have Tech Medical, Donkey?
Not unless post tech will work.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you don't seem to see anything on his head.
Alright.
Everything looks normal. I'm afraid.
I'm just gonna be suspicious, even though I didn't found anything. It's obviously.
Yeah, no, you're right, because obviously it looks like his head's not there on the scanner, basically.
How big are the duffel bags? Is there one big enough to put him in?
Decent sized duffel bags, like a normal gym bag type size.
Not big enough for a person.
No. Chop him in two, maybe.
Right.
You suffocate him, just cut him in half, yeah.
We've made it so he's not going to die. So,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
we're
he's
going to
not
have
gonna
to
die.
just bandage him up. And
I think Govazil already bandaged his hand up, so unless you want to pick his
just have to
fingers
drag
up.
him around, and if anyone asks, he's drunk.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Did we not have alcohol in the room with us?
Yes.
Yeah, because you brought a party feast up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a
Could we not just pour alcohol on him so he stinks of alcohol?
And
then
ourselves.
You can do whatever you want.
No, no. I'm thinking if we pour alcohol on him, he's got absolutely smashed, and we're carrying him
To somewhere
no.
to stay.
Yes, we're
We're
taking
taking him
let's
to
do
a
that.
medical centre.
Yeah. If anyone in the hotel then asks, he's absolutely obliterated, and we're taking him to a medical centre. But we're not. We're taking him back to the ship.
Let's do it.
And what's the story with the gunshot that he accidentally shot his gun while
Yeah,
being drunk?
he was absolutely hammered, and he discharged his own weapon like a muppet.
Okay, so we should probably remove a. Well, was it laser? What kind of weapons did
He
have?
had laser rifles on him.
Okay.
Laser
Rifles.
pistols.
Laser pistols. Sorry, he had 2 laser pistols on him.
Do they use ammunition or
No,
do
they use
what-
like battery packs basically. They kind of discharge and then
Can
you
you
put back in.
like trace like if they've been used recently?
Well, he's fired at least
Yeah,
one.
he
Fired one
fired
shot at
at
Govazel.
bed.
Yeah, he fired
Okay,
one
yeah.
shot. There's like there's a bit. There's actually like a singe mark on the bed
Right.
where he tried to shoot
Okay.
Govazel. So
Which is why I'm
Okay.
thinking we play that. I mean, obviously we've sealed and cauterized his wound. They don't need to. They won't know that we've done it. So it's highly likely that he's discharged his own weapon, shot his fingers off, and now we're carrying him to medical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming we've all put those of us that had our weapons out, they're all away now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I say we roll with that story. And the
well, you
duffel
say
bags are-
away. Like most of the weapons we
Does-
have are quite big.
Does anyone have anything like a submachine gun with them, or am I the only one that has that?
You're the only one. So could you?
Well, no, if you talk about that,
Yeah, I
because
would-
I think
I was
Govazel has a revolver, which is a projectile, so that's like.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I would put that away, like put that down in the duffel bag as well, like
Yeah.
hide that away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When
So
I
you put-
came in,
So,
I
so
was
you're
open-
putting your submachine gun in the duffel bag, yeah?
I think they're going to notice us taking his duffel bag out.
Oh,
We'll need to sneak
no,
that
no.
out because otherwise they're going to ask, why are you taking his stuff with
No,
him?
right. So it's only going to take 2 of us to take him out. So 2 of us carry him out. 2 of us follow out with the duffel bag, which is probably going to be, because I've got hold of one, it's going to be me, and Roll's got his submachine gun in one. So if you and Govazel take him out, right, and then we follow kind of a few minutes later, where you're taking him to medical, we've packed up his stuff for him in case he's kept.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay,
That's
what
just-
stuff
okay,
do you
I
have?
will say
say
one
that.
thing as well. Obviously, firing a projectile weapon is really loud. Laser weapons are not very loud at all. So just want to point.
Alright.
You guys would know that.
Okay, so if we would know that, then in that case, then keep your submachine gun out. He, the guns were put down somewhere, and he picked it up and decided he wanted to go with it and shot himself. Either way, he's absolutely hammered. He's gonna
Raul
speak
and
about
him
alcohol.
had an altercation about a bet that Raul owed him for. There was
Yep.
a bit of a tussle. The gun went off.
Yep, and he blew his fingers off.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Or you guys make up the cover story when you get there. If it
Also,
comes to it.
When we came in, I was openly carrying my revolver on my leg.
Yeah, you all have. Yeah, like weapons are like permitted on this station. There's no like.
Yeah.
It's
what
just
we've got-
going out
Because people come and
fighting
go
them.
like to on stations like this, like when you did the security check, you'd know this as well. Like on stations like this, when like most of them you just can carry whatever you want, as long as it's not like some of them prohibit like tier 5 weapons, but none of you have any or anything like that. So it's like unless you've got like something out of the ordinary, it doesn't really matter on this.
Okay, so
Just matters
In
if you use them.
case they ask us to pay for his room, I
Well,
think
you've
we
just-
need to take them. I think we need to take money with us in case
Well,
they
you've got-
decide to stop.
you've got his 100 credits, haven't you?
I've got 100 credits from him. He had a comm earpiece. I've put him down.
Mhm.
What else did he have on him?
That was it. And his two,
That's
you
it.
got his two laser pistols as well.
Yes. Someone took his laser pistols. That's
Yeah.
fine.
They're going into the armory.
Right. That doesn't leave us with much, just in case if they ask us for money, because
Leave
Well, no,
those
just-
leave those credits with me because I already have a little bit of spare cash left. So when we leave with the duffel bags, they ask us to pay. Then-
no, but we'll be leaving with with him. That's when they
there's
may
still-
ask.
Yeah, but then you just turn around and say, well, actually, we've got 2 friends packing his stuff in case he's.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
bringing his stuff with him in case he's, taken
Okay.
off station. And
But-
we'll pay the bill if we have to. on
But
the
he
way out.
did. But the guy at the reception did say he'd stayed there for a while now, so we might not have enough cash on us.
I'll
Do-
give you.
okay,
I'll give you the
okay.
100 credits. I'll even give you my 20 credits. If
Hang on.
it's-
On the culture spacer, would I know how much this place would cost a day or a night?
I could
Whatever
just tell
it
you
is.
that. I could just tell you that you know that.
Okay.
There's a. I've got to find it in the sheet first though.
I remember you saying this one was a bit of a dive kind of place.
Yeah, there's like a chart where it's kind of like tiered. Here we go. So it's like 10 credits a day.
Right. Yeah.
For a room.
Just give you over the
Well,
100
you-
credits, and
Yeah,
I'll
so
keep the
have a-
comm earpiece.
Yep.
For now.
Have any of us tried? Have you tried putting the commie piece in to see if there's anyone on
I
the
have
other
not yet. But
Because the last thing we don't know.
I'll do it. I have low wisdom. Give it to me, and I'll put it in.
I think we should get out of here first before we start trying to test any more things.
Well, my concern is that if we're gonna do this and we're taking him back to the ship, we can't see in his head.
Yep.
He's got a comm earpiece that we don't know what's connected to it. What's saying there isn't some form of tracing device there?
Okay, I will.
This is my concern.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will.
Is there anyone that would be able? Is there any of us that would be able to check that?
As you guys are talking, there is a bang at the door.
Okay.
I know you didn't hear anything because you rolled low.
Yeah, I know.
Jump out in the door.
Do one of you want
So you hear a bang at the door, and what the hell's going on in there?
Opens the door.
Oh, you're opening, okay.
Yeah, just walk over from the window to open the door.
Okay, yeah, so
as you walk past, I remind you to stick to the story quietly.
I nod and just continue to go open the door. Yes?
Okay, so you open the door.
Yep.
And then there's the guy who was downstairs, who was like the concierge guy. And he just kind of looks at you and goes, "What the hell is going on in here, guys? I heard gunshots."
Yeah. Him and him got in a bit of an argument over a bet. A bit too much alcohol, it seems.
And he,
Accidental discharge.
okay, he attempts to like walk in, like and look around the room. Do you let him?
Well, I've got everything now
Yes.
packed away, haven't we? So.
Yeah, everything's packed away. So
There is still-
I escort him in. I escort him in and go, I've patched up his hand
Yeah.
best I could, thinking we'd take him to medical.
Okay. But a point as well. Have you put the submachine gun away yet?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't think you had, but that's okay. I'll let you off this time.
What?
We
We just discussed that we would pack it away in the bag.
yeah, but you didn't say you did it yet because you weren't setting off yet.
Okay, yeah.
But no, that's fine. I'll say it's in there. That's right. Don't worry. So yeah, you walk. So he kind of walks in and goes, "Holy, what the fuck did you guys do?"
It was
Yeah,
all
owes him
him.
100 credits. They got angry. Your punch is strong, as it seems.
And he looks at you and just goes, "No, our punch is shit."
Yeah, it is. Just being honest.
Yeah, he
I'm
nods.
going to look confused because I thought it was delicious.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah.
I
Okay.
hadn't known anything better.
So what's the full story you're telling this guy then? That he
Um,
just got drunk and.
he got drunk and there was an altercation. One of the guns went off,
Mhm.
and he's blown his fingers off. They're taking him to medical. I'm going to ask him what his current bill is.
Okay, so well, first I was going to get you to roll a persuade check to see if he believes you. One person can help, so whoever's got the highest can roll
I'm
it.
at mine. I'm at -1 on persuade.
Okay.
-1.
-1.
-1.
Well,
Okay,
okay,
it's not really gonna
just
make any
one
difference.
person roll to help, and then
Okay, I'll roll to do the
Someone
actual
help.
roll. Someone help me.
I'll help you.
The help first.
Yeah, help first. What's it under? Intellect, is it, or wisdom?
this is wisdom. This one.
Okay, so he's definitely helping me.
So he's helping you. So you get +1 to. Your
Wait, it's
thing.
wisdom? I thought it's charisma. For persuading.
Oh yeah, sorry, charisma. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry,
yeah.
ignore me. Yeah.
Persuade. I'll change that to
So +1.
Charisma.
It should be like add-ons. Just like change it to a +1.
assisted +1.
Yep.
Submit.
Nice. Yeah. He somehow believes you.
You did rather well with that there, Ghosty.
And he goes, well, someone's gonna have to pay for like the damage, and just like looks at the bed, like there's like a slight like burned like a big circle, and
Yes.
the blood all over the floor. He's like, someone's gonna have to pay for that at least.
And what would that sum up to?
He says, no one's got business, have they? I don't think so.
No.
I hand him 10 credits. I just take out 10 credits and go, is that enough?
And he looks at you and goes, no.
I shrug and go, anyone else got more? Because that's all I got.
How much would you say these damages would come up to?
He'd say, if I don't, because there's blood and there's been a gunfight, I should have to report this. But let's say 80 credits and I don't say anything.
And I ask at that point, and how much does he owe anything for his room?
He says, no, the room's paid for a whole month. It's got another 2 weeks left on it.
Okay, hand him the 80 credits.
Okay.
Yep, I take the 80 credits out of the pile of money I had.
Okay, so make sure you make a note of that.
Yes, I have.
Cool.
That's fine, because then that leaves us 20 credits of matey's money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hand him the credits, and I guess we'll start to...
I just pulled the credits into the ones I already had, so I still have, like... I just have 90 credits.
Yeah, you keep holding it.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
It's fine.
Cool.
Alright, so now we'll take him, and we will leave casually.
Okay. So I'm assuming you tell this guy, like, yeah, we're going to get him out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs better medical attention, I think.
Yeah. He kind of... The guy, like, walks up to him and, like, stares at him and just kind of, like, slaps him a bit and goes, God, he is really out, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then looks at his hand like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then,
Bye.
So the guy kind of escorts you guys out. So
yeah.
I was going, depending on how things went, I was going to do this. Right, we need to guard this area while keeping an eye on the stairs.
Really?
Sorry.
So, I'm supposing you just want us to shoot this way, do you?
Oh dear.
Okay, right. I'm done. To the ship.
To the ship, yeah.
Yeah, is that what we're doing? Because obviously we've been escorted out. So,
so yeah, you're outside the door.
Outside now, yeah.
So we're heading towards the dock because, well.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll just head towards the dock.
Yep. So you're heading straight towards the ship, are you?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Has anyone else got anything else they want to do here?
At this point, I think I kind of just want to get back to the ship after I've been causing so much trouble.
Okay.
Well, I would go shopping, but I have no money.
Okay.
So no, we are going back to the ship.
Yeah,
okay,
we're all going back to the ship.
Okay, so you all go back to the ship. What do you do then with your passenger?
Well, we take him to the medical bay.
Strapped to the table.
Take him to the medical bay and tie him down.
Yes.
well, the autodock thing's got straps on it, so you can strap him in. Yeah.
I say we just disembark and wait for him to wake up before we proceed any further.
Let's head to the sun and refuel.
I was going to say, can we stop there because we've still got life support to refuel?
Yeah, you do.
And all of that. So, how much was the cost? How many days were we in space?
It takes 4 days to scoop a
We
star.
had 33 days. We had 33 days left of life support.
So we were in space for 8 days. 40 days and
12 days.
12 days. So what's that? It's 120 credits in it to refuel.
We could just head to the sun and do it for
free. But you can pay for it as well. Like,
yeah, is that?
It's not a huge expense.
I didn't think the sun refueled our air supply.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It only refuels.
Should we just do the
scooping only refuels your spike drive, which is
let's
like
refuel the spike drive at the sun because it will waste some time while we wait for him to wake up and question him.
Yep.
So life support's not like an air scrubber that's powered or something like that. Then.
I don't think so. No.
It's probably just sort of package. It's just probably sort of canisters and things, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check.
Right. Also, in this time, I am going to play about with the comm earpiece. I have no comm pad.
Does your character say that?
No. My character's going to go, I'll do some testing on this, well, as much as I can with no knowledge.
No knowledge?
No knowledge.
I look at the other two and go, is that safe?
At which point I suggest that maybe we've got, obviously I'm assuming there's some kind of secure holding point in our armory that's got some kind of protective field or something in it. And I suggest we put, because we don't know what his comm piece is or who might be on the other end.
Okay.
I suggest that we put it in the field, or put it away securely for now.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about like a dampener field type thing?
Yeah, well, I don't. I would assume that
you wouldn't have anything like that specifically. You'd have to get that specifically like bought and installed.
Would that kind of thing be around the guns that are hidden that are technically illegal?
No.
No?
No.
No, because they're just hidden.
They're just hidden.
Okay. So
hidden but they're not hidden. Like
I make the suggestion about trying to just put it away securely, but it's entirely up to you.
If you guys don't think I'm up for it, let's give it to the computer person. They seem...
Yeah, I'm the computer person.
There you go. Put it on your character sheet, then you can have the computer earpiece, the comm earpiece.
Yep, I will.
So, feel free to do some tests with it.
Okay, so have we worked out whether or not what's going on with the air system?
I'm just checking. I'm just trying to find it in the shit thing
mate.
now, so just bear with me a minute. If someone else wants to look, they're more than welcome.
Okay. I think it's under like life support.
Yeah, I've tried looking for that. So that's cost by refueling there.
Yeah, because it just says here life support for crew for 4 days, 45 for 45 days in space, but the upkeep of the ship is 20 credits per day per person.
Yeah, that'd be the cost.
I'm assuming is that food?
Okay, so yeah. So the
that'd
refueling.
be food and life support.
Yeah, so that's the 20 credits includes food, life support, and everything else like that. Yeah.
Right, so we've got to find 240 credits from somewhere before we can.
Well,
we've got 33 days, haven't we?
We've got enough to make it wherever we're going to go next.
Yeah, because it takes 6 days, so you got enough to make it to the next system.
Okay.
But basically,
that's where we need to go.
So.
But if we want to top it up, it'll take all our money probably.
Yeah, we won't worry about that for now.
You can top it up a bit with what you've got if you want. Like you can just do it in any station. Like it's fine.
Oh, okay, no, we've got 33 days left, so we might as well just go and I say we leave and go.
Well, we're going to scoop fuel first.
Yeah,
and see what happens.
The problem is you need to scoop fuel first.
That's 4 days.
Which is 4 days.
So we'll lose another 10 days, giving us 23 days of fuel of life support left when we arrive at my home planet.
Yeah, but once we get to your home planet, we've got enough time to question him while we're on our way there, and we're going to get 50k for handing him in when we get there.
Yeah.
So I say we scoop fuel, and then the first thing we do is we head to handing him in. We've got all the data pads on board, you know. Yeah. So when we get to the other end, would we know if there's anyone there we can talk to about the data pads? Because my concern at the moment is this is our only ship. We do not.
If you wanted to make when you get there, if you wanted to make a what's the planet? Is it Corez? Is it called?
Corez, yeah.
Yeah. If you wanted to make a culture Corez, if you know someone, then yeah, you can make that.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, then I don't know what you guys are up to thinking, but I'm thinking we go scoop fuel and then we make our jump.
I think we should have alternating shifts between the three who can't pilot, keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'll take first shift.
Okay, I'll take second shift.
I guess I'll take third shift then.
And no guns.
If you don't want to refuel, by the way, it's 100 credits per drive spike jump, basically. So if you didn't want to waste the 4 days, you can just buy 100 credits worth of fuel, just boom.
We might not have 100 credits.
But no, wait, so there's obviously 4 of you on the ship. So it's 4 days. So what? 16 days scooping worth of life support. Or would you? I don't think you'd have enough, basically.
No. I've got 20. I've got 20 credits, so if we want to buy fuel, I'll put in 20 credits.
I'm at minus 10.
I have 90. I have 90 credits.
I mean, it'll take 4 days to scoop, and then 6 to get to the Corez, which that's 10. So we'll have 23 days left of fuel once we arrive.
But remember that number's per person. So it's 4. Yeah. So it'd be 10 days total times 4. So it'd be 40 days worth of life support.
And we don't have 40 days worth of life support.
No, but we have. We have on the ship. We have. Technically, we've used less. The life support we've got, we have 45, and that's for a crew of 4.
Right. No, we've used some already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're down to 33.
Yeah, but we're not, because we're now down. We're actually a crew of 5 technically, because we've got our passengers.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, your crew of 5.
That will only add an extra. That'll only increase the usage by
10 for the whole trip. Because remember that's you've got 35 person days, so you have to divide that by 5. That's how many days you've actually got. You get me?
Yes.
I mean, I say we just pay if we've got the 100 credits, right?
If you just pay for the spike drive, you'll have enough to get there.
Yeah. So we've got 20 credits of mateys left. Yeah.
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 Which we're going to use. We've got Siri's going to put in 20, which is 40. So we're 60 credits short.
I have 90 credits.
So if you're willing to put the 60 credits in, that's
Yes.
our 100 credits, and then we just make sure that when we get the bounty paid off, and we divide it up, we just make sure that the credits go back to the people that need to have them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take off my 20 credits then. I
I
have
put-
nothing.
I put in my 60 credits then. I have 30 left.
Okay, so you got one free spike jump, so that's fine.
And it is only one jump, isn't it? Because I can't.
Yeah, it's 100 credits per jump if you want to buy it. Yes.
No, but I can't see the galactic map where we have to get to.
Oh yeah, you're going to Tello to the 304. You're in 405
Okay.
right now.
And it's only one jump, is it?
It's just one jump. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, hang on then. Hang on. Go on then, Nova. What have I got to do?
Well, before you do that, so as soon as you go to undock and what have you, it says, but basically you've been car clamped, but spaceship style.
Okay.
So it says, warning, please contact an administrator. But basically the ship, the docking thing is locked on and won't let go.
Okay, so I will get out and go and find someone that I'm meant to find. I'm guessing it's security.
Yeah, you'd have to go to security. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll head to security.
Okay, so do you want all of you go or just one of you?
Wouldn't it be easy to just have one person escort him if something happens?
So
Who's
two
coming
stay
with me?
behind.
I am the last person to take the last watch. I would probably be going with him then.
Well,
Or if anyone else.
Well, whoever's going, make sure you notify security that Raoul's phone has been stolen. By the way, hand me your phone. We need to get rid of it.
I thought you had already. I thought you'd already thrown it out the window.
No, I never did. No, you still got it on him.
Right, where's the airlock? Just jettison it out the toilet.
Is that what you're doing with it?
I don't know.
We
Remove the
destroy it.
battery.
Yeah. Are we destroying it or are we just removing the battery?
Probably better to destroy it to be safe, but we could just remove the battery and hope there's not an internal one powering whatever GPS it's got.
Because I am so short-minded, we are literally just going to destroy it. I take the butt of my gun and just smash it against the ground.
Okay. So now I have a smashed compad and no compad.
Yes, I have no compad.
Okay. Alright, so then who goes to the security desk?
I am.
Okay. So...
Who's coming with me?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Can't we just say I'm 1, then and 2 and 3, and then we just roll 1, 2, and 3, and then we see.
I'll go.
Just roll a d3.
Okay.
I'm
If you
gonna
want
be
to decide
number
that
1.
way. So see, you guys are like, no, I'm not. I don't want to go, but I don't want to go. So
Okay, who's 2, who's 3? Just decide quickly.
I'll be 2.
Yep.
3.
Okay, apparently I am going with it. Yeah. Amazing rolls again.
Okay.
Off you go while we look after our
Friend
Yes.
/ prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to security. Right, yeah. So we're at security.
Okay, so you're at security. So you tap on the window again, like before. There's the guys in there, don't give a shit. They're playing cards, what have you. So then he kind of looks around at you. You weren't here last time, I think, were you?
Nope.
Because you two were in the bar last time, weren't you?
Yes.
No, I wasn't. I was there before.
Oh yeah, you were there. So he recognizes you, and then kind of he opens the door, goes, "You again? What do you want?"
Trying to undock, mate. Keep saying, please contact administrator.
Oh, the Outlaw Star, yes.
Yes, that's correct, mate.
give me a minute. Shuts the door. Kind of goes into like a back room. He's gone for about a couple of minutes. And then comes back out and he goes, yeah. Someone tried to hack into the space station from someone who's registered to that ship. So we need to speak to that person.
Yeah, we did report his phone as stolen.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be my phone that was stolen at the bar we went to when we were looking for our friend.
What's your second name, Donkey?
I actually haven't made up one, so just Raoul.
It just says, it just says, are you Raoul?
Yes, that would be me indeed.
Okay. So it wasn't you trying to hack into the systems to get something. I guess looking. So it looks like you were trying to find some blueprints.
What I have no need for any kind of blueprints of any sorts.
You say with your armor and all your guns, like stood there, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do with those things, man. I've just served in the military. I wouldn't know how to do those kind of things. I'm just army grunt.
Persuade.
Oh, yes.
Can I help him as I've been here before?
Yeah, you can help him. Yeah, that's fine.
With what? What would I need?
Just roll a persuade as well.
Okay.
See, you're trying to like tempt his like see if he's like he's a war veteran.
Charisma with
yeah,
no
charisma.
help.
Yeah.
Okay, I got. 3.
Nope, you don't help. So you can't take a +1.
Oh god.
Oh, this is gonna end good. Yes, charisma 0. Yes.
Oh.
He believes you. You lucky shit. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, all right. Yeah, we see your phone was reported stolen a few hours ago. If we find it, do you want it back? To be honest, we're not going to look for it very hard, so it's just I'm saying this as a courtesy for the form.
No, that would be fine. I would. That's fine. I will buy a new compad when next time we come to a station.
It is okay.
So you can dispose of it if you find it.
He goes, okay, we will. All right then. All right, give us probably about half an hour, and then we'll release the docking clamps, and we'll clear for getting off our station. Then he shuts the thing, and then that's it. So
we wander off back to the station.
So you wander off back to the ship. You have to wait, but you have to wait about half an hour. Do you guys want to do anything before?
I look at my pockets and go, no.
All right then.
I'm going to call home and tell them that I've come into custody of this guy and send the DNA I've got to check.
Well, no, you're back on the ship, isn't there?
Yeah. We have
a database there.
Yeah, you can access
you
can access. The ship has its own communications and stuff, so that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
but we don't have the database.
Do we have the access to the data to check his DNA?
No. You'd have to do another like computer hacking thing to be able to do that.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Because
I'm just going to call home and request that the DNA I sent be analysed if I've actually apprehended the person on the bounty.
Okay.
But do you mind moving us back over to the space map so we can see where we are?
You should be. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, I moved myself, but not you. There we go.
Right.
There you go. So yeah, sorry, you just go to 3 or 4. Tell her. Sorry, I thought because when I move, I have to move you, otherwise, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, so you got to tell her. So okay, so make your navigation roll if you're heading off there. So yeah, you take her from the ship, get to like the edge of the system, and then you get ready to blast off.
So
we're all gonna die.
Remember, you do have your re-roll, so.
Yeah, navigation is what does that come under now? Is that still intellect? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. You can use the highest of intellect or charisma, I think.
So we're gonna talk nice to the ship and make it fly us straight there.
Here goes. No assisted. I got a 5.
If you want to re-roll that, you can.
Would I get there on that? I probably wouldn't, would I?
No, you have to roll a 7 or more.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll re-roll that then.
Yeah, so you use your free re-roll, that's fine.
Yeah,
right.
Let's do that.
So just as you're about to type it in, you go, oh, fuck, no, that's wrong. Okay, shit, and then you have to redo it.
Yeah.
This is where you die, lads.
Is there a chance that the ship's like autopilot jumps on and goes, "Nope, I don't want to die either." Just quickly stops us before we warp into a sun.
No.
Oh, 20 sounds
you
good.
lucky bastards! You're actually fine. Drill successful and on time by blind luck. Again. That's exactly what happened.
Oh yeah.
Gee, okay.
It's not blind luck, lads. It's just I'm that good.
Do we look at him and sort of like cold sweat, like, we're fine?
I'll just look at you and go, see, don't try to get you there.
Okay then. Yeah, so you land there. So what do you guys do for 6 days in space? Because obviously your friend at some point will wake up.
Interrogate him.
Well,
because we're in shifts, we're sort of we'll do a roll, see who was there when he wakes up, and I'm guessing we'll interrogate him.
Okay.
I wouldn't say interrogate, but we'll have a
Talk
chat.
with him.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just like roll a d4 and then like see who was there when you wake up. If you're all doing like shifts or watch him.
Right.
Yeah,
Donkey was
I'm
3, I
fine.
was 2, and
So I'm 1. Okay.
I'll roll D. Oh, someone else.
Oh, there you go. So that's. I'll just
my
take it off Skype. So that's Gozel.
No,
Oh.
I was.
Oh, well, you're
I thought-
using the same numbers.
I
as
thought
before.
I was the third
Okay,
one.
Yeah.
that's fine. All right, that's you then, Donkey.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
I will,
So what are you doing while like he's just like asleep, basically in the auto dock chair, strapped in?
So I would be fiddling with the earpiece and to see if I can, in any form of way, like see if I can trace any signals on it, or see if there's any kind of tracking device.
If you want to do make a computer's check.
Yes, I will do that. Let's hope it doesn't explode this time.
Well, if you roll a double 1 again.
Computers. 1 second. There we go. That's intellect. 0.
Yeah. Okay. So it's an earpiece that, as obviously you know from communications, like it's an earpiece that can only like contact within system. But you notice there's something like different about this one. Is there's like an extra? It's been modified, heavily like modified, with stuff you don't know about. So basically, any kind of like illegal, technology and stuff like that. That's all under Maltech, just for everyone's knowledge.
I couldn't do a culture criminal check, see if I've come across anything like.
No, you'd have to do a Maltech check. Like you would have.
I
no
would
idea.
also have to tell you guys before.
That is true.
So basically, so you see it's been modified, and you think that it's modified to be able to actually live comms contact people into a different sector.
Okay.
No, not a different sector, a different hex, basically, a different system, should I say?
Okay.
But
So, do you tell us about
pretty much no comms can do that. Like general comms, just can't do that. They're all like relayed by like proper messages when you come out of drive space. So
But this is pretty high.
that's
tech.
what you think it does.
Okay.
So, do you tell us about it, or?
Well, is he waking up now? Because I wouldn't call you guys down there unless he's waking up now.
Well, let's roll because you're in space for 6 days. So let's roll a d6. So he wakes up on the 3rd day. So you've had time to do this if you're doing it before.
Okay, yeah, I would be doing that before.
So it's your shit. So, but you're in the room when he wakes up. So he kind of.
So
I'm assuming you've hooked him up to the autodoc, so you've got his like vitals and stuff like that. And Govazel, have you like sutured his hand and sorted him out, or
Yeah.
just left him?
Oh god, no! I've properly stitched up, and if I could attach one of the fingers,
Or did you pick up the fingers on the way back?
I had one.
You had one. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. if
Which
it
one
was
did
a
you pick
finger
up?
or
The thumb, index, or the middle finger?
I would have tried to find the thumb intentionally, but
Okay.
whether I find that
Just
one
gonna-
or it's
just
one
gonna
of the
let
other
this
two.
go. Yeah. Okay. All right. So make a tech medical roll, but you can take a +1 because the autodoc's helping you.
Okay. Take medical, and it's int.
Yes, int, and then take a +1. Actually, no. Use dex because you're actually like doing suturing,
Okay.
and then take a +1 for it. So Yep, you do a good job of it, and you actually reattach his thumb with little issue because it's been so quick. So, yeah, so he won't have like major use of it or anything, and he's literally just like that now. So,
rock and roll.
Thumb is better than no thumb.
True. You just left the other 2 fingers for the other guy to clear up.
I've left him heavily strapped in.
Yeah. He's got like big straps on him. Like he's not going anywhere. Okay, so he wakes up, and he kind of like wakes up blurry and like what the and then and then realizes he's in captive, and then he kind of like screams like not screams, but just because fuck my hand, what the fuck have you done to me? And then kind of.
I think we probably hear this if he's being.
Well, yeah, well, or I'm going to the ship's comm system and call to everyone down to the the medical bay. Our friend has awoken.
Okay. He's just shouting profanities at you, donkey.
I pretty much just look at him and tell him to shut the fuck
up. On entering, I'm going to check his hand and make sure he's got like feeling and stuff.
He's wriggling it quite a lot. He's like, get the fuck off me! What have you done to me?
Reattached your thumb.
Didn't you guys shoot it off in the first place?
You tried to shoot me in the face.
Good point.
I could have not reattached your thumb.
Well, what happened to my other 2 fingers?
Gone.
They were
gone.
unsavable.
They evaporated.
There was not much left.
Okay, so he kind of stops struggling a bit, and he's like, because he's struggling, he kind of knows he's not going anywhere, and he's like, kind of just slumps down then.
I think we've got some questions we'd like you answered. You to answer.
Is everyone in the room now?
Yes. Yeah.
So at this point, I would take up the comm piece and then like make sure everyone is around me, and then tell them about my findings with the comm piece. That it's, as far as I can see, this is a pretty heavy modified comm piece, and it looks like it can do some sort of video call to other systems. But this is just what I can see with my knowledge, without any very deep and without knowing for sure. But that is what I can see with the earpiece. So this is definitely something that a lonely thug wouldn't have been able to make on his own or buy on his own, pretty much.
Is Cecil in the medical bay as well?
I am now, yeah.
Yeah, all of you are there.
Yeah, because
you don't need to be piloting the ship.
No, because once
you're in drive space, it's literally like you press a button and it goes, and you don't have to do anything until you come out. The piloting is just for like ship battles and like actually like navigating through space and landing on planets and stuff.
Okay.
So we're all standing in the room. Does he see us? Does he see us talking about this? Well, he obviously
hears. Yeah, he stood around him talking about it. He doesn't say anything.
Does he say anything?
No, he doesn't say anything.
Can I ask him a little bit more about these data pads that found with him? So, like, what I want to see if we can get any specific info regarding, some of the data pads.
He's not saying anything.
Alright, seeing that he's not saying anything, I'm going to try and intimidate him with my chainsaw blade a bit.
Okay, so there isn't a specific intimidate roll, is there? There's
No, it's probably persuade.
This is persuade, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to be threatening him by
yeah, that's fine.
Revving it up and aiming for one of his feet to begin with.
So you just like you swing out the blade and just go and just like gonna like hold it near his leg and goes.
Yeah, it's sort of like yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If you're going to torture him, at least use, and I pull around one of like these screens and point out different areas where it'll be excruciatingly painful to poke.
At this point, I think this guy's like, whoa, guys, please, come on. There's no need to do that, please. You've already cut off 2 of my fingers. Please.
Well, unless you want to miss a leg or another body part, soon you better start talking, because my friend is starting to be a little bit annoyed and agitated. So
at this point, I start moving it up higher and higher up his leg.
He's like, whoa, okay. Whoa. All right. I can only tell you so much. I don't know. I don't know much. So.
If you're perfect, as long as you tell us everything, we'll tell you everything that we know.
He looks slightly intrigued when you say that. Like, okay then. But how do I know what you're going to tell me is worth it?
All we can tell you is what we got told, and that information may actually help you more than you realise.
I'll be the judge of that.
So, I sort of go to him, sort of like, give us something. So, sort of suggest that he offers something first.
Just shrugs like what?
What do you guys think? The data pads or the comm piece first?
Data pads.
Data pads.
Right. So, those data pads, we can see there's information about different systems and planets on them. What more is there?
They're just shopping lists.
That's a lot of shopping lists.
What are you shopping for exactly?
Shopping.
But for what?
Stuff.
What do you need? What do you need off? Well, I pick up one of the pick up one of the data planet off one of the data pads and just pick a random name off it. Planet Adjahan.
He just shrugs and goes, probably some sand.
Why are there so many Federation data pads? I'm pretty sure this is not legal. You haven't acquired these legally.
He kind of winks at you and you said, you're a quick one, you are.
I've got one hand over my face at this point, just kind of... This is. I'm going to just pick a scalpel up in his view.
I think it's that the chainsaw blade's kind of still moving further up as we're trying to sort of get information, and maybe sort of cut off his trousers. No, sort of
He's still like, whoa, okay, fine. I'm an information broker, and a very good one.
So what kind of information are you brokering?
Anything.
You said
Who's
these
the information for?
Everything. That's what an information broker does.
Who's it for?
This information, whoever is the highest bidder.
Have you got anyone bidding?
Not at this current moment.
Who out of your potential bidders would put a bounty on your head?
A lot of people would put a bounty on my head, most likely.
Any specifically to try and get at this data ahead of scheduled auction?
Last I checked, I have a lot of data, and you've probably tried to look at it, but failed, actually, yes?
I don't believe we have tried to look at it.
Well, you'll fail regardless. Most of it I can't even access.
Oh God. Okay. I don't want to hear any more of this. You guys can keep interrogating. I'm gonna just go into the armory and make sure I have weapons on me.
I guess you just walk out. Yep. Right.
I think at this point we sort of go, well, it looks like we're not going to get any more out of that. What about this?
Well, hang on. I was going to ask him if there was who would he go to get the data accessed.
I couldn't tell you. I
couldn't or wouldn't.
Couldn't.
Okay.
As you can probably tell, my job is very secretive. A lot of stuff I don't even know.
So how do you know that these have value?
Information always has value.
I'll go. As you've given us some information, I do believe you're still hiding several things from us. I'll show them the sort of bounty report, the exact sort of thing that we were given, and said who it was searching for and everything.
I see. Just hold up the thing in front of him.
Yeah.
What, the picture of him and everything?
Yep.
He goes, who's that guy?
I believe that's you.
Doesn't look like me.
Yet, some reason, it still is going to be you.
He looks at you like...
So I'm going to come back 5 minutes after I left, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So if they're still there, then yeah.
I'm assuming they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still there.
How's the interrogation going?
He just sat there, like, staring at Siri, just like...
Right. Okay. Are you Mr. 8?
Depends on who's asking.
The people that have a bounty for Mr. 8.
No. We are. We're asking.
The guy with the chainsaw blade is asking.
He goes, no, my name is Derek Lazenby.
Who is Mr. 8?
But you're known as Mr. 8?
He shrugs.
That blade's gonna go higher. I give the nod to kind of, start putting some serious pressure on this guy.
I do so.
Whoa. Do you have information on who the person in this picture could be? He's apparently Mr. 8. We've got a bounty on him. If it's not you, do you have information on who it could be?
I have information on a lot of things. Maybe I could tell you, but I'm not going to tell you here, no matter how much you throw a blade at me.
Your freedom? Not a reasonable price?
Could be arranged.
Okay, at this point I stop and I look at Govizel and ask if there are any results come back now we're in system.
Well, we haven't got there yet.
Are we not got in system?
No,
We're
3 days.
halfway there.
You're halfway there. You're 3
Oh.
days into the trip.
Okay, then I look at Govizel and ask him if he sent the request for the DNA
Yes.
in front of the guy.
Yeah, I sent that before we left.
Do we get any kind of looks from him?
He shakes his head.
I'm just going to hold up the bioscanner now and go, why can't I see in your head with this?
He shrugs again.
Might have to do an autopsy to figure it out.
I nod, then start moving. I just start walking around the table towards his head.
Okay. All right.
No response?
Yeah, he's kind of like, he's just like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. Like, if you want to kill me, just kill me. But either way, you're not getting that bounty, because that's not me.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Why'd you leave the bar in such a panic while we were
Okay,
talking
so-
about Mr. 8?
I didn't leave a panic. I just got up and went back to my room.
So can I go out now and leave them to it and go and check the space web or whatever it is, or the whatever thing you've got
You could,
to see if
because when you're in drive space, you have like no access to like the net basically, because you're in like a separate, you're in like a parallel like thing.
Yeah.
You will have access to what the system stuff you had access to previously. So it may not be everything, but it can be some things.
So would I be able to go to that system and see if there is a bounty for this Mr. Lazenby?
Yeah,
seems to be quite concerned that
you could check
there
that.
is a
Yeah,
bounty on him.
you could check that.
Okay, so is there?
No. But you do see, this is why you should all write notes, but because you checked, I'll tell you. You do see one of the jobs that the 3 that I originally gave you, one of them was to take a Derek Lazenby to Tello for 30k.
For escort?
And I remember I also said
yeah.
that it was really, really high for the price that it was for just like a transport.
Okay. So I come back maybe 10, 15 minutes later and pull the guys to one side.
Everyone's just got like knives, like looking at him, like talk, like.
Yeah, and I call them all over to one side, kind of leaving him there, and call them over. And I explain that this is the transport job. This is the bloke we were meant to have picked up if we had accepted the transport job.
See, I'm not your guy.
Sorry.
That doesn't mean that he's not our guy. Just because he's on a different name, you know, he's using this Derek Lazenby and asked for a transport. Bearing in mind, guys, that's 30k to jump from one system to another.
But
We all
he's
agreed that was
definitely
too
not
high.
going to pay us.
He looks at you and says, "I'm not giving you 30k for shooting half my hand."
That's acceptable. We'll take you there anyway because we're almost bloody there.
But I'm still gonna find out, because obviously when we get into the system, we'll get the reports from the DNA.
Yeah.
And we've got all his data pads, which he's not getting back.
Okay. So do you let him out, or do you leave him strapped in?
No, I'm leaving him strapped in.
Okay.
He
says, "Now you know who I am. Can you let me go at least, so I can walk around?"
And I'm gonna respond, you know, no, I don't trust you.
Your fee is going down. If you're truly intent on transporting me, even by accident, your fee's gonna go down if you keep me in this.
Wait, you intend to pay us?
After finding out all this, I am just going to head back to my room.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to head to the kitchen, get some food and cutlery, and head back to my room.
And I suggest to the two guys that are in there that if we let him go, he goes to his quarters and he's protected by armed guard at all times. So we shift pattern it again between the four of us.
Sure, fine. But wait, you intend to pay us?
He goes, "Yeah, it's as I said, the circumstances are odd, but I still need to get to Tello urgently."
Okay.
So, yeah, 30k credits isn't much anyway.
I just put my hands up and go, "Well, I can unstrap him if you guys are fine with that."
I want to know what fee he's going to give us.
So what are you going to be paying us if we let you go and put you in a room instead of keeping you strapped down?
How long before we're there?
We are 3 days
We're about 3
away.
days out.
I'll tell you in 3 days.
I'm just going to start unstrapping him.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
no, that's fine. Yeah, unstrapping. But obviously we've agreed that there's going to be armed guard on his door,
Okay.
24/7 for the next 3 days.
Okay. So you're all taking
So-
shifts.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he comes reluctantly to the room. You lock him in there. I'm assuming you feed him and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
So,
Not going to starve.
No.
Like, yeah, you know.
To lock him
Yeah,
in there,
so-
we just have to make sure the door's not shut so he doesn't go fiddling with anything.
yeah.
while we
I'm
can't
assuming like over you go in to check on his hand and rebandage it and shit like that. Like.
And while I'm on my shift, can I kind of talk to him and just kind of find out why he was so desperate to get off the planet to Tello? See if he's willing to talk to us
Okay, so you sit down with him.
one-on-one. Yeah, just one-on-one. Just say, look, you know, why do you need to get to Tello so quick?
And says, "That's why I'm paying you 30k."
Yeah, but that's not a reason. Are you being chased? Do you have a bounty on you?
I don't know. Maybe. Did you find one on me?
Well, not at the moment, but that's not to say that there isn't one.
Well, then there must be not one then. I said I'm an information broker. Like I buy and sell information all around the sector. I need transport. I have buyers. I have people that want to sell me stuff. Like that's how it works.
Okay. I'm going to come away from kind of like the mission side of things.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously bearing in mind what my personal goal is.
Mhm.
And I'm going to ask him if there's any information on, you know, does he have any information on slave trade and like what might have happened to slaves that were taken?
From your planet, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
From
Oh yeah, because yours was a slave planet, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, "I may have some on that, but as I said, it's gonna cost you." And I'd have to sniff around. It's not going to come instantly.
What's it going to cost me?
Depends how hard I have to look. Tell you what. You contact me. I'll give you a secure line, secure channel to contact me. And once this whole weird ordeal is done with, then give me a call. And we'll talk.
Okay. And then I go off shift and someone else comes in, I guess.
Yep, yeah.
Now I've got his secure line.
So wait, you stood outside the door, or you stood in the room with him?
Who, me?
When you're doing your shifts, you stood inside, like, with him?
Outside.
Or you stood outside with him?
I would assume we kind of stood outside, but with the door open.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So we're not within grabbing distance, but we're kind of, we can see if he's starting to do something he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, yeah, he doesn't try and escape or anything through the next 3 days. Do you guys do anything else in the next 3 days?
I have a slight chat with him.
Okay.
All I say is I roll up one of the sleeves on my sleeve on my right arm and go and point to a new sort of scar on my arm and go, "That's for you." Don't really explain much, but just say that's for you.
He looks at you and goes, "Okay." Same look he gave you before.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really do anything. I just sort of generally do my shift and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
I do that just on the first day, and then that's it.
Okay. All right. So about you're probably like a couple of hours nearly there. You kind of like, who's on guard? Do you want to just roll see who's on guard again?
Okay.
Oh. I can be on guard. I don't mind.
Okay, you're on guard then.
Okay. He just says, okay, for this to work, I need all my stuff back.
Okay.
Right. Why is that?
Have you not been listening to anything I've saying?
Yeah, you're an information broker. You've got information. I'm guessing you're going to trade that with people when we arrive.
He just slow claps you.
I just glare at him.
He smiles back at you.
I can see you glare.
While they're having
This goes on for several minutes.
Yes. While they're doing
I'm just
all
gonna
of
wait
that,
until he stops smiling and says something.
He doesn't.
while they're doing all of that, I'm gonna go through the data pad and see if I can find anything on my parents. Like, just see if I can find their names,
You don't see their names.
which I don't.
No.
I beep comms after 10 minutes of glaring at him. He says he needs his stuff in order to pay us. I'm still glaring at him while saying this.
Where did we store his? I'm guessing we stored his stuff like in the armory or somewhere.
Yeah, it's
secure.
in a secured,
Yeah.
location.
Alright. I'd say probably several of us decide to head to the armory to at least look at this, to go get his stuff in some sort of fashion.
Yeah. So obviously I'm going to wander to the armory as well.
I'm going to wander to the armory.
Who do I meet there?
Siri.
Do I know? Yeah, Siri and anyone else?
I'm glaring at him.
Yeah, we guess you're glaring at him. Does Raoul come, or is Raoul,
Raoul is not coming, no.
Okay. So while I'm there, I'm going to suggest to Siri and remind Siri that he keeps saying information has a value. So we've escorted him here, and he's going to pay us for him. But maybe we might be able to get some extra for the data pads that we've also transported at high risk.
I'm going to just say that we messed up this job big. I say we give him what he's asking for, but not everything. Look at this bag. He doesn't know how many's there in there. We could take one or two if we wanted to, but we wouldn't have anything to do with it. We wouldn't know what to do with it.
But what I'm thinking is, what if we have got the right guy here? we can claim whatever he's going to give us for transporting, and we can still potentially claim the bounty.
Get in contact with the planet. See what they have to say about him.
Well, Govazel's already sent a request for DNA.
We still need to find out before anything happens. We've now arrived in system. We just need to check to see what's going on.
Okay, well, I say we agree to return his data pads, but they're going to be locked in storage until such a time as we dock and we find out his true identity.
Just tell him we're going to give him back his stuff, as agreed. That is our mission. Until we get there, we may take a bit longer than necessary.
Yeah, I'm with you. So I guess we leave his data pads in there, and you're going to take one or two.
No, I just because I said there's nothing we could really do with it, so I'm just going to leave it all in there. Just check that everything's there, even the earpiece, wherever that is, and just sort of say.
And while we're checking through this, do we notice any of our names on these data pads?
No.
That was a long pause there, dude.
No, you don't. No.
Alright.
If you spend the time to look through all of them, no, you don't.
Just making sure it's all secure and everything's there as we.
I said the majority of them are planet names or system names or things like that.
So we've left everything there. The earpiece is there. It's all in storage. It's all okay.
Yep.
Was there any data pads on Fetty?
Yes.
I'd take that one.
The entire, each one's got multiple, hundreds of things on it.
Well, the data pad that's got Fetty.
Yeah.
To the planet name, so.
Okay. You take that one.
And I'm gonna take that one, but once Siri's obviously gone.
Yeah, I've gone and seen this sort of staring match that's going on.
Yeah.
All your stuff's there. We'll give it to you when you're off the ship. We'll make sure it does it. As you leave the ship, we should be there in not too much longer.
And I've taken the Fetty pad and gone back to my private quarters and hidden it.
Okay. He says to you, if it's not all there, and I will know, if I find you've taken some of it, then it won't be me after you. Let's just put it that way.
How many data pads you got?
There's 20. There's a lot.
There's 20.
There's 20 data pads in 2 big sacks. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I thought there was going to be 50 or 60 of the damn things, not just 20.
There's still a fair amount. They're proper tablet size. They're not little.
And it's only gym bag size bags, so it's not giant.
There's 10 in each. Yeah.
When he said sort of it won't be. Who would come after us for what shopping lists?
He smiles and goes, "That no amount of torture will make me tell you, and you probably don't even want to know. Trust me."
I grin and sort of say, "Maybe," and walk off.
Okay.
I cease glaring and watch after you, and then look back.
Cecil's still glaring at this entire time.
I'm not. No. I've nabbed the Fetty data pad, mate.
Yeah, you agree. Yeah.
This is where I cease glaring at him and look at and watch thingy leave.
Alright. I just send a secure message, just as a text message, sort of he suggests there may be someone coming after us for the data pads. Just sort of even though he's off our ship, someone may come looking for him. Sort of he gave me that feeling of someone may be watching us.
So you send that to the crew?
Yeah, just as a text message, just sort of it goes to all their sort of quarters. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do before you come out of drive space?
No, not that I can think of.
Nope.
Okay, so you hear the big shudder and everything shakes as you kind of come back into normal space, and then so now you are in the Tello system. Let me just bring up my sheet for the Tello system.
Any messages?
yes, you will have some messages. Actually, which messages did you send before? So I think some of you sent messages last episode, didn't you?
Yes. Hold on. Mine's still in the private chat to you.
Oh yeah. I've got that one.
Yeah. Probably nothing coming up with that. But...
No, there's nothing coming up with that. No. I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
So I need to mark down which date it is as well. So it is January 21st now. So yeah, no, actually you don't have any messages. Not that I've got written down at least.
Have we got a response from Go Brazil's DNA request?
Yes, you will have done. It just says like when you land with the bounty, we'll check the DNA. Basically.
Okay. So
you'd know that as like kind of standard procedure. Like they'd
Yeah.
always scan every bounty with DNA and stuff to make sure it's that who they say they think it is. So.
They've given us no sort of they get to no information sort of like further that this may be the right person or
No.
I will send an additional message that it's a strange circumstance
Okay.
that we've possibly.
Who are you sending this to? Like, do you want to like make a roll and see if you remember anyone on the planet you can send this to? Like, if you've got like a contact you trust, or
Yeah, let's do that.
okay. So make a culture chorus roll.
Would it be int?
Charisma.
no, would it be wisdom because it's remembering someone?
Yes, it would. Yeah, if it's remembering it, yeah, go for wisdom. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh god damn it! You've screwed me.
I'm sorry.
Not too badly,
Okay,
apparently.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, you know, I'll let you make it up if you want. So you know, like a guy that you worked with or something to that effect.
Right. Let's just call him Barton. He's a contact on the planet who's
Barton?
in Barton. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Barton.
He's a fellow medical officer, and he works on checking DNA and that sort of thing, and ensuring information is correct.
Okay.
Just try and stack the deck in my favor if possible.
Oh, that's fine. That's completely fine. You passed the roll, so you can do stuff like that. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, you've known this guy, you've worked with him, what have you. Are you trying to? Have you sent these messages like trying to do it discreetly? Like or not?
No, it probably wouldn't be seen as something strange considering his position in the organization. So
you sent him the DNA that you've scanned in,
Yeah.
and then he's going to check it. Okay, so you pretty much get a message back like about 10 minutes later, after you sent all that data and everything, or pretty more like half an hour or so. But yeah, because it still takes a couple of hours to actually get to the planet, like when you come out of drive space. Because you can't like port out like near the planet, otherwise you can like rip yourself apart and shit. So you've got to be like on the edge of space, like very much away from lots of gravitational pulls and stuff. So yeah, so there's still a few hours to get there. So yeah, during that time, so you get another message back that kind of saying like you're just like interesting. What's with his missing head? Is he dead?
no, he's got some sort of blocker to stop scans of his brain. Apparently, he's an information broker, or this guy says he is.
You're on like a tight Skype chat or something. And he types back. He goes, "Come see me as soon as you land on the planet."
Will do. That's standard procedure after all.
Okay. Okay. So you're flying along. You land on the planet. You get like a hail saying like basically like a list of rules of the planet. You get this like every new planet you kind of go to, saying like tier 5 weaponry is not allowed on this planet. Drugs are not allowed on this planet. Kind of standard shit. Like if any contraband is on this planet, we will arrest you and put you in prison and kind of shit like that. If you have bounties, go to this place, blah 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 blah, and then you kind of like, and then you get like a hail saying like, "What's your business here?" I'm assuming Cecil's answers because he's.
Well,
like,
it'll be
piloting
whoever the pilot is.
Yeah,
Be
so
the pilot.
Cecil, yeah.
Sorry, say again, mate.
The guy's hailing you, saying like, "Oh, what's your purpose here?" Like just generally.
Yeah, inbound passenger bounty.
It goes, okay, settle down at sector blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then you go setting down, it guides you in. You set down, it locks you in, like when you land the ship. And then what do you guys want to do then once you landed? I just want to point out this ship, this planet. I'll describe the planet for you as you coming in. It's very kind of like. It kind of looks like the surface of the planet on the picture on the screen that you guys see at the moment on the Roll20, without the massive core like disappearing. It looks like kind of like that. It's like greyish, like for the most part.
Space Australia, but black.
There's very little daylight. There's probably like an hour of daylight a day on this planet. It's like pretty much always dark, and there's just like as you're coming down, you can see like a big like you imagine like big prisons, just like massive like buildings that look like they could be knocked over if you put like a nuclear bomb to them and stuff like that. Lots of like spotlights and that kind of stuff, and then there's kind of it looks really weird because there'll be like the big prison bit, and then there'll be like like a block of like really like super modern houses and stuff, and then another block of like prisoners and like big fences.
Does it have its own atmosphere?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's breathable.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's breathable. Okay.
Yeah, it's breathable, normal gravity as well. So yeah,
Cool,
it's just not much light.
I just want to know if it was dome, so it was.
No. Like the heat from this planet comes from like the core itself. It doesn't actually. It comes from the sun slightly, but mostly from like the core. So like the ground's like warm to the touch.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you land at the spaceport. So then, what do you guys want to do next? I'm assuming you want to go see your friend Barton.
Yeah, I'm going to tell everyone, right, we've got to get this guy checked before we can do anything else. Sorry, Mr. Lazenby, but procedures and all.
And he goes, okay.
Also to see if we can fix your hand.
I can fix my own hand, don't worry.
So I'm just going to gesture for him to follow.
Okay, so you want him to follow you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk out. Well, who's going to walk out with his stuff behind him? Just so, because otherwise he's going to be.
You mean the duffel bags and with the compads?
Yeah.
I guess I can have those with me then. Like I can carry those.
So you're carrying all this stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So is he still got like handcuffs on, or how are you going out?
Probably not by this point because we've untied him and everything.
Wouldn't it be normal on a prison planet if we are here to turn in some guy for a bounty that he would have handcuffs on, pretty much? I would say that would be quite normal.
Yeah.
For him to have that. So I would say yes. We would have him in handcuffs.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you guys can say other things, of course.
I'm gonna stay on the ship and just.
Yeah, I'm staying on the ship.
Okay.
It don't have to put handcuffs on him. It's a prison planet. If someone tries to escape, they're pretty much welcome to it.
Yeah, okay. This planet has like there's basically as you were flying in, there's like a full like armada surrounding the planet. Like.
So there's no handcuffs.
If you try and run from this planet, you will just get fucking blown up.
Most officers would probably carry stun weapons primarily. Unless there's like a riot, wouldn't they?
Depending on which bit's the planet, like the planet you're on right now is kind of like the part of it. It's kind of like maybe medium security part of the planet, where all the bounties are like checked and then they're moved elsewhere. But like the really really high security ones, yeah, they would all be carrying like really really powerful weaponry.
Okay, I'll head off to Barton's office.
Okay, so yeah, you wander in. You have to go past like an administration desk. You have to all hand over your like IDs and why you're here and what have you. And then they kind of they say, so you're here to drop off a bounty.
To see Barton first.
Okay, I can't allow you through with him if he's the bounty. You have to have special permission from the boss.
Right. I don't know what to do in this situation.
This would be kind of like standard procedure for you. Like you'd know about this. So you'd have to like contact his supervisor and get like the okay, fill out some forms and like things like that, really, to get him through. You should be able to do it. No issue.
I'll sort of doing that then.
Yeah, that's fine. So if he gives you the appropriate forms, he goes and contacts his boss. This other guy comes up to you, does all the spiel, like, yeah, blah 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 blah. He'll have to go through a screening process and scanning and all that kind of stuff and what have you, and then you can take him through. So basically, you take him through to like a medical wing, to like test him out and everything. So you do all that. You head in there. Yeah. So and then you walk in, and then Barton goes, Gavzel! Like, he gives you a big hug. He's this really he's a really tall guy. He's like really tall. He's like 6'9". He's really like big and beefy. And he's wearing this lab coat that's way too small for him. He's got this like little goatee, this little like fluffy hair on his thing, and then he's completely bald.
Well, as he gives me the bear hug, it's just a case of good to see you. Wow.
Yep. So that's then he goes, and then he just kind of looks at the other guy and goes, "Is this the guy?" Completely ignoring the rest of you.
There's only me.
So, there's only you. Well, completely ignoring you then. He goes, "Is this the guy?"
Yeah, this is my new shipmate, Raoul.
No, not him. Him. And points at Derek Lazenby.
I said, yeah, this is him, but this is one of my new shipmates. Okay. Just introducing them.
And I take my hand forward to shake his hand.
He completely ignores you, walks past you, grabs Derek like by the arm, and like pulls him towards like the big like scanner like thing. And this guy.
I turn around and go, don't take offense. There's how he is.
None taken. It's fine.
Yeah, this guy, this guy, like, he just likes like science and intrigue like way too much, like. So yeah, he pulls him towards it and like kind of like he just kind of like literally like throws him in the scanner, pretty much. Derek's just like kind of like baffled, like what the fuck is happening? And make a perception check for me as he's throwing him in the scanner.
Right. Perception.
And I guess I can't help him.
No. Not in this case, no.
5. Nope.
He's just throwing him in the thing. Just putting him in. So it's like a big CAT scanner type, looks like that kind of thing. So throws him in, straps him in, and it slides in, and then he's like, right, this is where the fun thing, like cricks his knuckles, and then just typing furiously. And then I'm assuming you're still like stood over his shoulder, like watching him.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, don't overcharge it like you did once before.
and he goes, yes, I remember that. Unfortunate. He was a bad guy anyway. It's fine.
I turn to Raoul and say he blew someone's head up.
Well, do you like lean in like the CAT scanner and go like thumbs up, like it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just wave my thumb in and just like, yeah, it's fine.
I just look a little bit surprised, but yeah, nothing really.
At this point, like Derek's completely silent. He's not said a word since he came in, since you like landed, basically, really, since he set off the ship.
Okay.
So yeah, it does all the scans, and he goes, it is weird that I can't scan his head. Something's definitely amiss here. And then my expertise won't cover this. We'll probably need to fly in a specialist to look at this guy. Is this guy a bounty, you say?
Not sure. We were after a guy called Mr. 8, and this guy, well, he was suspicious enough that we ended up following him. He pulled guns, tried to shoot us. Seemed to think that there could be a bounty on his head, so we're not 100% sure if it's him or not.
He says, well, let me look through the DNA database now that we've got him here. So then he does, because they will have access to like kind of criminal DNA databases and stuff like that. So then he pulls it up and then finds Derek Lazenby DNA, and it matches this guy. And he just says, oh yeah, he's just got a few little things he's done. Just says he sold some information to the wrong people at some point, got in some trouble, got arrested, put in prison. He was actually here for about 3 months, about 3 years ago.
Oh.
But he was released, so minimum security.
Okay. Well then, thanks for the help.
Anything from my bro, and he kind of gives you another bear hug.
Thanks. Just call if you need a hand.
And then he looks at you as you walk out. He goes, "You owe me."
Yes. Not like you don't owe me twice.
And he goes, "Good point."
Call it even.
Okay, yeah, we'll call it even.
Just take him out.
Okay. So, where are you heading to next?
I ask Derek Lazenby where he wishes to head to next. Say it's all clear. Where do you need to go?
He says, "Don't worry. Someone will probably knows I'm here already, and they'll collect me soon."
That sounds ominous. Mind if we escort you?
There's no need to escort me. You can leave me here. Can I have my stuff back? And he looks at Raoul.
I look at my companion and like, are we done with him now? We can't really do anything more to him. So
I shrug and say he's who he says he is.
I guess this is fine then. And I hand over the 2 duffel bags.
Okay. So yeah, he ruffles the duffel bag, gets his compiece, puts it back in his ear. I'm assuming the compiece was in the bags as well.
Or I hand over the compiece as well then.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He's gonna get the compiece.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, he puts that straight back in there, presses the button, and he just kind of like holds it, and then just like walks off and just like mumbles in a corner, and then like gestures you with his like one finger like this. He's speaking quietly, so you can't really hear him. He's walked off a little bit. Then he walks back and he goes, "All right. When my ship arrives, you'll get paid."
Okay. You don't happen to have, as a parting gift, any information on this Mr. 8, so this kind of thing never happens again?
As I said, give me a call. Not now. Not here, not now.
Well,
later.
You said that to another person?
You didn't say to me.
Yeah, you said that. You said that to the guy with the.
Oh yeah, that was
with the slave parents. You didn't say that to.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But no, you're asking if you want information on Mr. 8, though.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have all the information on him, though.
On who? Sorry.
On Derek Lazenby. We wouldn't have that information. Yeah, he hasn't given us anything on him. He only
no. But he's an information broker. You're okay to just ask him, he would. So you're asking him if he knows anything about Mr. 8.
Yeah.
He goes. He gives you the same spiel that he gave Cecil. Like kind of. Here you go. He hands you like a space card. It's like glowing and shit. He says like, it's secure. It's safe. Insert this into your comm and then call me and we'll talk. But not here, not now.
Okay. Sorry about the mix-up.
He looks at his hand and he goes, "I can get a better hand. It's okay." Like holds his hand stub up.
Yeah. Sorry, I could only save the thumb.
Yeah.
And sorry for shooting off your 3 fingers.
He goes, "I appreciate the apology. Thank you." And he goes, "May I stay on this ship or for they won't be here for a couple of hours. May I just stay on the ship for a few hours?"
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
Then as soon as I leave, I'll make sure you get paid.
Thanks.
Okay, so you go back to the ship and just hang
Yeah.
out. Do you
I have something I'd like to do.
go for it?
So either after he's left, or probably better. Yeah, I'll do it after he's left. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do?
So we wait around for.
So this is like meanwhile, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just sit down and relax now after.
So you just...
I just sit down in my room and relax pretty much. I don't do anything extraordinary.
I'm assuming you're not watching him now or anything, so.
I make him a meal. Well, we've made him meals over the several days, but I invite him to sit at the table and...
Well, so you all sit around and have like a meal together or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sort of chat and sort of try and awkwardly make a joke here and there about the fact that we shot off his hand.
He laughs along with you. He seems like a lot more higher spirited now.
So how long before he's sort of?
So you said you don't want to do anything else in this like?
No, I'll wait
till
after he's left. And...
So in the same port, because there's like, it's basically like a big like landing strip, but like little like docking clamps like up and down, and then you kind of get off and get like a little tram that goes to the where you like the processing place and everything like that. And so the ship lands next to you. It's like about 4 or 5 times the size of yours. It's huge. It's completely green, like a neon green. It looks really like fucking awful. So then it kind of I'm assuming it's like, well, you hear it because I'm assuming you got like the cargo bay open. You just kind of like got the doors open and shit. Just you're not just like boxed back in the ship or anything, are you? Or
no.
Okay. Well, you'd hear it coming anyway, and he just taps his comm and goes, "Yeah, okay." And it goes, right. My ride's here.
Okay.
Would you like to see me out, and I'll make sure you get paid?
Yeah, let's head this way.
Okay.
We escort him out.
Okay.
Wave him goodbye. Shake his hand, maybe.
His wrong hand, yeah. You shake him with the left hand, yeah, because his right hand was the one that was fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes before he leaves. He kind of goes, and so he kind of like he turns to walk to the ship. The ramp's just down. There's no one like waiting for him or anything on the ship. He turns around and oh, sorry, and then walks back to you and goes, someone got a compad on them?
Hand him it.
Okay, you hand him it, and he just kind of picks it up like awkwardly with his like busted hand, and then just types furiously for a second, and goes, then hands it back to you and goes, as soon as I walk on that, you'll be paid.
Okay.
Okay, so then
Right.
he walks on the ship. The clamps unclamp. The ship begins to lift off. As the ship begins to lift off, he's like on the ramp, like looking at you. He just waves, puts a finger to his face, taps his face, and then his face changes to the guy in the picture that you saw. And then the thing shuts, and then he flies off.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to check my phone, my compad.
Yep.
Can I still send a message
To who?
to the fleet? Say, hey, a bounty's escaping on a ship. It's bright neon bloody green.
You can, yeah.
Seems that the guy has the ability to change his appearance at will.
Okay. So you actually call someone up.
Yeah.
It's like, and he goes, well, okay, I guess we have to act fast. Do you have any proof of this?
You got security cameras pretty much everywhere, right?
Yes, but not all the way on the dock. Like once they're on their ships, they can do what they like, really.
So there's no overseeing cameras? Like, is there
No,
any
it's
cameras
literally
on
like the dock is like literally like a lot.
Yeah, let's try and persuade them.
Persuade them just to shoot down a random ship. That's not going to work.
No. Blockade it. Stop it from taking flight. Lock it down, sort of thing. Ion cannon the shit out of it so it can't move. That kind of...
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. He goes. Okay. Yeah. We'll stop the ship from leaving. We'll stop it in atmosphere, and then we'll board it, and we'll figure all this out. Can you meet us up in the atmosphere?
Yes.
He goes, okay. So then he just cuts off the comms. So
his face did specifically change to that guy's, and he was like, "Ha ha! I got away with it."
Yep.
Fair enough. That was not exactly the wisest thing to do while in the midst of this particular area.
So we're basically now leg it back into the ship.
Just before we start legging it back in the ship and doing all that, has he paid us?
Yeah, you've got whoever his compad it was. There's 30,000 credits in that account.
It's my compad.
Right, so you've got 30. So he's paid us 30,000.
Yep. He's paid you the full amount.
Okay.
We leg it back onto the ship.
It is a little bit too late to do anything about it now. We kind of called the whole armada on him,
Yeah.
so we kind of just have to go with the flow now.
No, because if we can stop him from being stop him in a blockade, then we'll get the 50k for getting him onto the planet alive.
Yeah.
That'd be 80k. Will be
Theory.
in theory, unless they blow him up. But then we're guaranteed 30k after that anyway. So, you know.
That's if you can find the body.
Oh, I know what I say when they were asking. I was saying, can you not get a telepath and have my mind scanned for the? Is there that kind of thing not possible?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, mind reading is possible. Yeah, and there will be some on this planet.
I call in for the psych squad then to turn up and check my mind.
The ghost squad.
Wait, so you got in the psych squad to check?
Dude, we already know your Fruit Loop.
Well, like, so you call them saying, "Oh, we'll sort this out like in space, like you'll dock and things like that." Okay, so yeah, so you call like a psychic. That's fine. Yeah. People, there are psychics. Yeah.
Of course there are.
So we're going to be heading up there now. So we're heading up there now. Sort of all
Yeah. So you get back on the ship and you take off. You're free to go. So you take off. Go ahead, and then you keep going. You come up to the so as you're flying up, you can see on like the monitor and stuff. You can see the bright green ship because it kind of sticks out a bit, and then there's like a couple of like bigger cruisers like kind of like surrounding it, and then there's one like smaller like shuttle ship like docked to it. So then I suppose you like hail them and talk to them.
Yep.
Yeah. It says we're the guys who called it. Can we come aboard and sort this all out? I'm assuming you say something like that. Yeah. To them.
I don't know who's on comms.
Well, you're piloting, so I'm guessing it's probably mainly you.
What? Why am I piloting?
Oh, right, the pilot. Sorry, I keep getting voices off.
So, do I need to roll something? Do I?
No, you don't need to roll anything. I'm just you're calming the guys to like dock with them. Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he goes, "Oh, you're the guys that are docking with us, so we can sort all this crap out, right?"
Right.
Okay, right. Dock with us, and then we'll use our ship as a meeting site in the middle. So I'm assuming you go dock with him, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, mate.
Sorry, I can't.
Make a pilot roll to see if you dock well.
Oh god.
Oh.
Nothing will happen. It'll just be embarrassing.
Vehicle spacer, yeah.
Yeah, vehicle spacer, yeah.
What would that come under?
Piloting or
Dex.
Yes, Dex.
No assistance. There you go.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you dock perfectly fine. It's all very good. You're very, very good pilot. So yeah, you dock and everything, and then do you all go? I'm assuming.
Yes. At this point, well.
No, I'm going to stay on the ship because obviously someone's got to be docked there to check on the docks, docking computers and everything else to make sure that nothing can go wrong.
Oh, you can do, yeah, that's fine.
I would go.
I'll stay on the ship as
Get off!
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to leave the ship unguarded, so I'm going to stay on the ship.
Okay, so it's just Raoul and Govzel that are going, yeah?
Yay.
Okay. Right, so you walk off, and then you walk up to, and then there's these like you recognise the uniforms. They're like the Dreadnought Fleet Squad uniforms of this of Corez, and there's the captain there, and he kind of does the salute at you, Govzel.
I'll do it back.
Yeah, you do it back, and Lund looks at you, Raoul, and then just looks back, and then goes, "Right, tell me everything."
I tell him everything.
What specifically do you tell him?
I tell him that we arrived on the station, we tried to locate him as best we could, found a suspicious person in the bar, followed them, got to the room. He pulled
bed,
guns
darling,
on
and then
us
at least that
after,
way you get a good night's sleep.
Having a bounty on his head.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the altercation where where Raoul shot his hand off. I patched him up. We found the data pads with a ton of information stored on them, and how we got here, about his face changing very specifically and him gloating at us.
Okay.
While still within fleet range.
Yeah.
View distance.
And that I want before I go and see him, that I want Psyker to check the image in my head. So in case he does anything that could change it.
Okay. Alright. Well, before we do that, Cecil just wants to take a quick break, so just take like 5 minutes. Take a piss and what have you. So, you okay with that, Cecil? Yeah?
Yes, mate. Fantastic.
Cool. No worries. Alright, so 5-10 minutes, guys. I'll just
Yeah.
go drink and piss and all that. Alright, see you in a sec.
Yep.
I'm back. Donkey, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Download Dreadnought. Wait, mate. We'll play some after. The things.
I already have it downloaded, mate.
Sweet.
Well, you need to get some ship ideas for future reference in
Exactly.
in game.
Wait. Wait. Me. Oi, Quinn. Come here.
Oi, Quinn. Oi.
Oi, dog. Come here.
Freaky ghost. Who you gonna call? The Ghostbusters. Heard it on the radio on the way home, so it's been stuck on my head since then.
Have you seen the new one?
Oh, and I'm never gonna see it. I don't want to ruin my childhood memories of such a good
You don't.
movie. I don't want to ruin it.
No.
Have you seen it then?
I watched it out of curiosity. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna watch it.
Fucking awful.
Which movie?
The new
The new
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Oh. Is it actually as bad as everyone says?
Yeah. Like, I like the concept of it. And like the only good person that's actually quite funny in it is Chris Hemsworth.
I don't even. I don't know.
He
plays
plays the
Thor.
dumb.
He
He
plays,
plays the dumb
Oh.
receptionist.
he plays the dumb receptionist, and it's quite funny.
Right.
I don't know, why do you have to change it up? It's always been those fucking those guys. Like, why do it?
Because half of them are dead.
Well,
It's
And most of them are really old, so that's why they kept
It's
it.
fine.
I'm alright with a reboot and everything, that's fine. And I thought that's a good way of doing it, instead of just doing 4 women. I'm okay with that. It's just the actors they chose are fucking awful.
I didn't like
Like,
the fact
let's
that-
do the token black lady. Let's do the token fat stupid one. Let's do the token really intelligent, rational one. And let's do the token crazy one. Like, really?
The other problem was it's basically the same story as the first one.
Yeah.
some series just have to die a glorious death. Like, why do you
You
have
don't
to
need to reboot them.
Yeah, why do you have to reboot something? Like, why did you have to reboot the fucking Star Wars series? It was fine. The 6th movie, it's okay. We don't need more. We don't need more Ghostbusters. We don't need more Back to the Futures movies. It's okay. Just let it die.
Oh god,
please.
if they made another Back to
Star
the Future
Wars-
movie, then God help us.
Star Wars would have been good if they had used the books and not just said, "Oh, the extended universe, all that work that people have put in." Yeah, that's not real.
And the stuff in the extended universe is way cooler.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the stuff about the Grey Jedi and things like that is so cool.
7 was just it was the first one, just with different actors, really.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a couple of similar actors actually.
Well, obviously.
Well, they're
God,
the same
spoilers.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Of course, Han Solo was going to.
When I saw it at the cinema, I was like, when that came out, I was like, actually, that was pretty good. Then I watched it again, and I was like, wait, no, this isn't good.
Rogue One wasn't bad.
I haven't seen Rogue One yet.
It was good, but they tried a bit too hard with the characters, and they didn't develop them enough. It's not really a spoiler; it's just a warning.
Okay.
You may understand if you ever watch it.
Okay. Right, so is Cecil back yet? Cecil.
I think there was major trouble in Childtown, so
Childtown, yeah.
he just needs them to play Club Penguin. Then they're gonna go to bed just fine.
How are you doing without Club Penguin hanging in there?
Horribly. Horribly, man. It's so sad I've been banned. I don't know what to do with my time anymore, man. I just sit there, just looking at my walls. I don't know what's gonna happen now. It's not like I can just make a new account again. I just had such a close relationship with my pet XXXpedo XX. Oh man, it's so sad. I just made so many friends, sent so many postcards, won so many sled races. Yeah.
Jesus.
Freaky ghost.
Just went LCC, aren't we?
So we're just waiting to hear that Mr. Spock has been beaming them all out from the ship, and it's empty now.
Yeah, pretty much. Is everyone back now? I think so.
I'm here.
Yeah, it looks like it's well. Cool. All right. So, Raoul.
Scanned your brain.
Raoul and Gobzel, you've walked in. You've explained. You've had this like lengthy conversation. It takes like 10 minutes to explain it all, and she's like. Because it's a woman in the suit, and she's got like 3 or 4 soldiers behind her with like laser rifles.
Right.
And she's like, "Well, that's a hell of a story."
You asked for it, ma'am.
and she kind of goes, "Yeah, I know. You could have given me the abbreviated version, though."
That is.
she's just kind of like, "Okay, all right." So the guy's on the other ship, as far as we can tell. There's a few other people on there as well. We'll ask him to come over and then we'll talk this out. We haven't got a psyker on here at the moment. There's one being sent up. I don't know when they'll be here. There's not too many on the planet at the moment. Some are off planet at the moment, but there's one one's being sent up, so it's the only way we're going to get some information out of this guy. Okay, so she walks over to the like console and then just like tells one of her other guys to go open the thing, let them on. Tell him to come alone, and then he comms over the thing to them, and then you see on the fight, so you can see like straight through like both ships because it's only like a small shuttle ship. You can see like straight through like to the other like circular docking bit thing. So you see the doors open, and then the guy walks back, but he's got his other face, the Derek Lazenby face.
Nice trick that. When he gets closer.
As he's walking towards you, and he's walking with his hands up. He's got no weapons on him. He's just walking with his hands up. And then kind of they pat him down, and then he kind of walks into the room, and then you're facing him, like stood next to the lady lieutenant. And she says, "So, Mr. Lazenby, these people say you're not who you say you are." Wait, I have to talk to myself now, don't
I? Oh yes. Oh, this is great.
Brilliant. God damn it. So he goes, "No, I'm exactly where I say I am. The scans on your planet that you guys took, extensively, I might add, roughly, I might add. I was treated badly, and you scanned me. You have my DNA results. I am Derek Lazenby."
Also, alternate alias, Mr. 8.
I have no idea who this Mr. 8 is. And she's like, "Well, these guys say otherwise, so until a psyker gets here so he can corroborate his story, because he said you changed your face." I didn't change my face. That's, nope. How could I change my face? I'm not a changeling. And he kind of sniggers and laughs.
In a kind of, actually I am sort of way. Or not?
No, he just laughs. You wouldn't really be able to tell. Anybody else want to do anything during this conversation?
I'm just making sure there's any sort of entry onto the ship on our ship is sort of guarded. So just in case someone tries to.
Oh, so you stood like at the far back end, like stood like.
No, not on, because I'm still on our ship.
Yeah, you're still on your ship, but you can see across.
Yeah.
So you can see like the back ends of people and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just sort of making sure
are you using this conversation like open comms to the rest of the ship as well?
Yeah, I'll just sort of say I'm just making. I'm keeping an eye out, make sure no one tries to sneak onto our ship while we're here.
So obviously, like Siri and Cecile can hear this conversation that you guys are having. You just got like open comms or something, yeah.
I guess that would be normal.
Yeah. So okay, goes, "Okay, Lieutenant, may I have a quick word with you?" And she goes, "Okay." She they kind of walk slowly together. He's got his hands in the air, and she's got like a little pistol just pointed at her by her hip. She says, "Don't try anything." He said, "I don't intend to. I only wish to speak to you privately, away from prying ears." And then looks at Govazel. And then they kind of walk off into the corner. She's still holding the guns. The other guy's in the room, still holding guns at him, so he's not going to try anything. And then they have a whisper. They come back, and then she goes, "Okay, that's been sorted." And then he goes, "You're free to go, Mr. Lazenby."
Protocol?
She says, "Protocol doesn't matter in this situation, trust me on this."
What?
That makes absolutely no sense at all. He's a bounty. Why are we letting him go?
I have no choice.
Can you elaborate on that?
I cannot. She looks kind of slightly distressed. And Mr. Lazenby starts to walk off. All the other guys have lowered their guns.
So we're hearing this conversation.
Yeah, I was just going to say, but
I'd say, I say over the comms.
My denial of assistance, my punishment. You're letting that walk away.
I just have this here over there. Take him. He's still our bounty.
According to the DNA scans, he's not anyone's bounty. And the bounty records, there is no bounty on this guy's head. He's done his time on the prison.
How many people are there? How many guards were there?
It's 4.
Is that plus her?
4 plus her. Yeah, so 5. They all have laser rifles.
I kind of just look at my companions. What are we gonna do?
Up to you guys.
He's still, like I said over the comms, it's still our bounty. Take him. We know who he is.
Well then,
I won't be the first to fire in this situation. I have no choice in that.
well, I guess I kinda agree with the sentiment because this makes no sense. So I guess I would probably oh my god, this is.
Yeah. What did he say to you that's allowing him to walk away like this?
She looks at
Protocol
you. She looks at you like pretty nervously. She's like got beads of sweat like running down. She says, "I can't tell you that."
Will you allow right of chase?
You can chase him if you wish.
We're chasing a potential bounty, which means prison officers.
What you do off this planet is your business, but I can't do anything here.
So you can't interfere?
No.
I pull out my revolver and say, "So you won't interfere?"
Yeah, so I would pull out my mag rifle as well.
So you pull up your weapons.
Yeah, and
everybody in the room points the guns at you. And she says, "I can't interfere." She says, "I can't interfere with this ship. But if you pull a gun on my ship, then we have a problem."
I put my revolver away and I'm just going to say, "Very well, I will assess the situation on their ship."
I follow in, then I take my weapon as well.
Hearing this,
they stop us from following Derek Lazen
towards their ship.
Yeah, hearing this point, I've come to the entry of our ship.
Yeah.
With my rifle, and I'm sat at the entry of my ship, pointing it straight into their ship.
Okay.
So he's not on their ship.
Okay.
Well, he's going to be coming up the ship.
Yeah, but I'm on my ship.
Yeah, so you're a good 100 meters away, across, yeah.
I'm within shooting distance with my rifle.
Yes, you are. It's 2 kilometer range. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm also running out the back of the ship with, not with my. After hearing sort of that bit, I've put my weapon away and just sort of legging it towards their ship.
Okay, so you're running down the corridor. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be following towards.
So you're walking towards the docking thing to the other ship.
Yeah, going on.
Well, you said I could see their ship from where our ship's.
Yeah. It's so you can see all the way through. It's on both sides of this this little shuttle area.
So so I'm gonna be running through that open. I'm guessing it's an open area to their ship, is it? Or
yeah, it's like a tube thing, like a docking tube. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be running all the way to their ship.
The guards stop you. They stand in front of the door. They won't let you pass.
I thought you weren't going to... I say, you were told not to interfere.
He says, "I can't interfere with their ship, but you are not going on that ship with him."
I
can't let you.
No point looking at... Rudder, I'm not at their ship, so how can I get on it from here?
Wait, you're trying to get onto his ship, onto Lazenby's ship.
I'm running across the... depending on how far I get, I'm running towards their ship. I never said I was getting on it. I just said I was running towards it.
Towards who's? The people in the middle?
Oh, sorry, yeah, because you're just coming off your ship. Okay, my bad. Yeah. So you're just walk. Yeah, you can walk in the room. If you try and walk towards through the docking thing towards Derek Lazenby's ship as he's walking away, they will stop you.
So, so we're not in the same hangar then.
No, so you've got there's basically the shuttle ship, probably about half the size of yours, and then there's 2 docking. It's like a.
So we've got sort of
yeah. So the Lazenby ship is docked on the left side, the other one's docked on the other side. Between pipes, so you can see all the way through, to both ships, through the middle. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
All right.
What he's drawing on the thing. Yeah, that's basically it. So you got the 2 big ships and the little ship, and they're both connected to that little ship in the middle, and then you're on the little ship in the middle.
All right.
Okay.
Then I wouldn't. Then I probably wouldn't be able to leave. Then I wouldn't. Well, then I wouldn't do anything because I thought we were in. So never mind. I'd stay on our ship then.
Okay. So you're still on on the end of the corridor, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they're blocking us from getting on his ship now.
Yeah. And he's only got a couple more seconds before he kind of shuts the door.
When will the psychers be here?
She says the site. It'll take a few hours for them to be here, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Why?
She says, I can't tell you that. Stop asking.
Well, we need to chase him.
This is above your head. You'd be wise not to pursue this.
Well, if we want to chase him, we need to get back in our ship immediately and be ready to leave or do whatever we want to do. Else he's gonna get away. So I start like moving very quickly back towards our ship.
Okay. I drop my gun and dive through a gap and chase after Garrick Lazenby.
You actually so you drop your gun?
Yes.
Okay, and then you.
I'm now unarmed.
Yeah.
Chasing after a potential fugitive.
Okay, so you
if
start.
They do shoot at me. They could get in trouble, so they might not shoot at me.
Okay.
That's the logic I'm going with. I'm going with it's protocol to allow chase and all that sort of shit.
So you're trying to run onto his ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they just tackle you. So there's kind of like two guys stood in the entrance, so you kind of like push past the female officer and like jump towards them. How do you plan to get past these two?
Wait for them to dive and try and dodge them as they come towards me.
They wouldn't dive. They wouldn't dive. They're kind of standing their ground.
Can I slide between their legs? How tall are these people?
You want to attempt to slide between their legs?
Yes!
Give me an athletics roll, and you will have to roll extremely high.
Let's see how badly this will go.
You need. Let's say you need a 10 to do this.
No.
No.
I do a good slide, but they manage to stop me.
You did a good slide, and they're just kind of like they just grab you and then just hold you up and then slam you against the wall. You what? Sorry?
Is he able to re-roll?
No, that's me.
No.
Sorry.
And that's only skill checks, not combat stuff. Oh, well, this is skill check anyway. But yes, no, he can't re-roll that. Only CCL can re-roll that. So yeah, then he just kind of grabs you, picks you up, and slams you against the wall. If you want to struggle more, you can make an opposed strength check. If you want to try and get out of his grasp.
While all this is going on,
let's do that.
Can I have a tracer round in my gun? Would I have those?
No, you wouldn't have them. You'd have to specifically purchase them. You just have like normal rounds. And
there's no way of me tagging their ship.
Tagging the ship? No, not from in here. You'd have to shoot a hole through the ship to shoot the ship.
No, I mean because obviously, what I'm saying is at the moment we've got clear view from our ship through the other ship into the Derek Lazenby or Mr. 8 ship.
Yes.
Is there any way that we've got anything, because obviously I don't know what other people have got, where we can get a tracker, even if it's just on the hull or something like that, so we can track where he's jumping to or where he goes to?
I have nothing of that
If
sort.
you run back on the ship, you could probably like put like a trace on his ship.
Yeah, but I'm already on the ship. I'm already on my ship.
Yeah. But no, if you obviously like just get up and actually go to the cockpit, I mean, obviously you're not.
Yeah, in that case, then I'm going to go to the cockpit.
Yeah, you could put a trace. Like it's not. I'd make a computer's roll.
Oh, great. Okay.
even if you don't have it, but make a computer's roll and then.
No, because.
Basically, you'll put like some kind of tracking, like you'll kind of like flag like his energy signature or something. Depending on how high you roll, is how well you're able to track him.
Okay, or I could just shoot him and be done with it.
Shoot him!
You're currently pinned. What you mean with your sniper?
Yeah.
You won't have like full line of shot. There's like people in the way.
Okay, in that case, then I'll do the computer roll. I'll take the option.
You quickly run back. Yep. So this is all like happening at like the same time. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you run back. So make a computer's roll. You will be able to put some kind of trace on him, some kind of track on his ship, but.
So what is that? Is that Dex Intel?
Int. And depending on how high you roll, I'll make a note of it, and that's how well you're able to track him. Int.
You cut out. Okay. Intellect. Anyone who wants to help me do this?
There's no one with you. No one can help you.
No one can help you.
There's no one with you. Okay.
Not bad. And I'll save my reroll.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I'll make a note of that. So Govzel, he's pushed up against the side. If you look to your right, there's the corridor and then the door, and
Is it?
Lazenby's about to step over like the threshold to his ship and like press the button to like close it.
Is it 2d8 for a strength check?
It's just 2d6 plus minus your strength bonus. So you want to make an opposed strength check against this guy? Yeah. Okay. So I roll it as well. Yep. So you manage to push him off, and then I'm assuming you run for the door. You'll have to make an athletics check to see if you can get there in time as well.
Okay.
Okay. So you run up to you get there just in time, and you like full on tackle him.
No. Okay.
Is that what you? Sorry. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna go grab him by the coat, pull him back, and hit the button, even if I would lose my arm doing so.
Okay.
So it would shut and detach, while he would be stuck on our side.
Okay.
Or is that a bit too much?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I just ask something?
Yeah.
How would he know where the button is, though?
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because it's not your ship. You don't know it. They're all.
I could do detach on our side.
Then you'd open everyone out into space.
No, if I hit our side, close the door and detach.
But you're on the opposite side. You're on walking.
Yeah, but then you're just stuck on the prison ship.
Yeah. That wouldn't do anything.
But I'd be stuck on the prison ship with Garrick Lazenby.
Yeah, but it's his ship. You need to get detached with him this side because he's almost at his door.
Hang on, I will draw a diagram so everyone's on the same page. Right, let's get rid of this.
Oh, good old memories.
Gone.
Shooting people's hands off.
Okay, so we've got your ship is here. The little shuttle ship is here, and then his bigger ship is here. And then you're all docked like this, like to that one. So you're all like here. So I will change the color to a different color. So you guys are here.
Can you just make crosses for the people? So it's like.
Okay. Well,
at least for us, like so. Yeah.
I'm just dragging your things.
There we go.
Just dragging your things. Like,
so we're on this ship.
Who have I missed? That one. Right. So like, Gozel is like kind of halfway in the corridor here. If it'll let me place you properly, you're like halfway in the corridor there. You're on the ship. You're in the cockpit. So yeah, that's basically where you all are right now. I think you're a bit further in, Donkey.
Yeah,
you're about there.
I'm just wondering what would happen if I dived into their ship, pushing Lazenby back into the middle one and pushing some buttons, and if they would jet off or not.
I would have to remind you, bear in mind I've listened to everything that's going on conversation-wise, and I know there are, 3 or 4 guys with Lazenby on that ship? You're 4 to 1 outnumbered.
Yeah, but if they attack me, then it's a complete different situation.
Yeah, but it's not because you're on their ship.
Yeah.
She can't do anything if you're on their ship. She can't do anything with their ship.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna grab Lazenby and just
sort of me disengaging from you guys and leaving you on the prison ship, flying round and blowing the living daylights out of Lazenby's ship.
Bear in mind the ship was 2 to 3 times bigger than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got tech for weapons.
We still have no idea what their ship is capable of.
Yeah.
And bear in mind the headpiece he had in was very high tech as well. So
it's possible to grab Lazenby and then just use him as a body shield.
Yes, but he will struggle because you don't have a weapon on you.
Yeah.
But if you want to do that, that's fine.
I'm not sure what to do now.
You've grabbed him, but you've got to him. So are you going to grab him and try and pull him back?
So with that athletics roll, you get to him. What do you want to do?
Put him in a headlock and see if there's a button to push.
So you want to get onto his ship and try and close the doors?
No, I'm going to put him in a headlock.
Oh, you should point him in a headlock first. Okay.
Yeah.
So make a dex check to get him in a headlock, and then oppose strength checks. I won't roll like combat initiative because there's only like one little thing going on, so we'll just do it by play. So if anyone wants to do anything, just shout up.
So it's a dexterity check, right?
Mm-hmm. So it'll be just your 2d6 plus or minus your dex.
I'll do something depending on what happens here.
Okay.
7.
Okay, yep, so you get him in a headlock, and now he just goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And like struggling like with his neck, and then as you do that, the two guards that you kind of like pushed aside start running up to you. They've got their guns held up, and he goes, "Let him go, let him go."
At this point, I would take my gun up and walk towards them and try to defend my companion.
Okay, two more of the guards like stand in front of you and say, "Sir, don't interfere."
I will still try and push my. I would still keep my gun aimed towards Lazenby, I guess.
And as
So there are guards in here, are there, or just in here?
No. I'll do little. So there's like there's two. Oops, where that's the box, not a. That's one. Do freehand. Come on, let's do that. There's like one. Oh, come on, where's the pink? God damn it, pink, please. Right, so there's like one there, one there. The like lieutenant woman's there, and then there's two more like in front of Donkey there, trying to stop him.
So I can see that. Well, from where my position, I can see that he's.
You can see Donkey's butt, and then like some legs of the people.
I don't know. I don't know.
As I can't see anything, or can I see him raise his weapon or something? Or...
You would be able to hear it because we still have open.
Yeah, you still got open comms, so you can hear everything that's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'd love to do, but I'm trying to work out: do I think I would do it?
What I'll ask now is, do we want to roll initiative?
Can I see any kind of like switches, buttons, or marks on his head that could trigger a camo thing?
No.
Hang on, didn't you see where he pressed?
Yeah, when his face changed the first time, what did he do?
He said that he pressed his head
He just
up by the side of his eye or something.
He just kind of touched his face.
And it changed his face. So, could you not just do the same?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can play around with his face. You can play around with his face if you want.
Okay, I'll poke his face until something happens.
Nothing happens.
Wow.
Nothing happens, I'm afraid.
Not even using.
Not even no roll. Nothing happens.
I was going to say, have you still not got one of his fingers floating around in case it's DNA tapped?
No, I'm going to take his earpiece out.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah, that's.
And I'm going to put it in.
He's not really struggling loads.
Okay, well I'm going to take his earpiece out and put it in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happens?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Is there a button on it?
There's like a little button on the side. Yeah.
I flick it.
You just get static.
How does this thing work then, Mr. Lazenby?
So as you say that, someone goes, "Who's this?"
Mr. 8.
You are not Mr. 8.
Who is this?
I asked first.
Govazel.
Pause. And what do you want?
Am I speaking to the one who... what do I want? I want to know if the guy I'm holding in a headlock is Mr. 8.
The comm just goes off.
Okay.
Please tell me there's some kind of self-destruct device they're going to press to kill him.
An earpiece detonates in my ear.
Yes, now you're dead. Okay, does anyone...
Do a safety check.
Okay, so you've got him in a headlock, and these two guys are like getting anxious now. They're like, "Right, just let him go now."
I swear.
Those are our orders. Let him go now.
I'm going to be walking up this hallway at least.
And I'm going to have come back now. I've set the trace on his ship.
Yeah.
I'd
say you're starting running back by now. You're not.
Yeah.
You're starting to run back. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I'm going to start. Well, however far I can.
This is not to scale at all, by the way.
What I'm going to say is, I've already radioed the guys. Obviously, we're on open comms between the four of us. That I've put a trace on the ship.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the end of the world if he gets away. We can follow him.
Okay.
And I'm coming back, obviously, and then I'll set back up with my sniper again.
Okay, yeah. You won't have it set up yet. It'll be like a little bit before you have it actually set back up. But yes, okay.
Actually, no. Well, would I have not left it set up in the ship?
Yeah. The sniper's still there, but like you have to walk back there. It's going to take you like a equivalent of a couple of rounds to get back.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, so.
And yes, we probably are going to want to roll initiative at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last thing I'm going to probably say is.
Okay, we're rolling initiative then.
Do you want to? Are you sure you want to? Do you want to return here? Because, well, or return home.
I would like to. It's why I'm trying to take this guy prisoner.
Alright. So that is all I'm going to say. So if anyone starts doing anything more, I'll act. But yeah.
Okay.
What happens if I start quoting protocol at these people?
Try it.
We tried. Didn't we try that earlier?
I thought.
She said protocol doesn't matter here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quote it to just start reciting it to the soldiers to see if I can unnerve them. She's a lieutenant, so she's a bit less wary about it. But these guys are rank and file soldiers. They might get a bit. Should we not back off?
Okay. Make a persuade check. As you're shouting back at them, and they're shouting, "Let him go! Let him go!" While pointing their laser rifles at you.
No.
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 They still keep shouting at you. They don't give a fuck. They're taking the order of their commanding officer.
Alright, so roll initiative.
Okay. So yeah, if you click on your tokens and then click the initiative, it should automatically.
I'm guessing I'm back at this point then. If we're rolling initiative.
Oh my! I don't want to start again.
Let's say you'll skip the first round, but then you'll be there in the second round.
Okay, I'll roll initiative then. Oh.
Yeah. Roll initiative, so you'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
So then I'll roll for the oops. I'll roll for the woman lieutenant. Let's see if I can open this. Oop. And then can I add another one? Then I'll roll for the for Derek. Boop. And then I'll roll for the soldiers. So I'll just group them all together.
It's Derek.
But if you're going to group them together, shouldn't we be grouped together?
No, that's not how it works.
No. Because otherwise they're going to get.
No, because I have to. No, it just doesn't. No, it like. This is how like D&D works and everything. You roll like normally I just roll generally for all the soldiers, but I'm doing them more individually than I usually do. So.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Boop. Okay, so let's roll.
Why would Derek get a move though? Because he's in a headlock currently.
He still has. He can still do something. He can still try and get out if he wants. So that's that. That's that. Okay, 6. Derek got a 6. Warrior's got a 2, and the woman got a 0.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. So where are we? Boop. Okay. So Raoul, you get to act first. What are you doing? You can do things like hold action if you wanted to hold it till like the end of the turn. You can do that if you wish. Just that's an option.
I'm still not sure if we are actually like. Are we gonna go into? Are we like committed to doing combat now? Like that's.
What we'll do now? We'll just play this out like initiative in order initiative. Whether combat starts or not, it's up to you guys.
I am gonna hold my turn then.
So you're gonna hold your action to the end of the turn. That's fine.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
So Derek goes next.
Yep. So Derek, he's just like he's getting a bit fed up. He's not really like done anything like, but and then he just tries to struggle a bit. So he's gonna roll a strength check to try and break free. So you roll a strength check as well, Govizel, to see if he. Oh, nice, nice. So yeah, he tries to struggle, and you're like, no, you're not going anywhere, mate. Like, yeah, you've got him. You're going solidly in a headlock. Yeah. Okay, so it's your turn now, Govizel.
I'm waiting till the psychers arrive. I just say that.
That's gonna be
still
like
quoting protocols and stuff to try and unnerve them if possible.
Right,
No, you've already tried that. It won't work again.
Yeah.
So now it's
Cecile, I'm assuming
I
you're.
guess
you're not quite there. So
back
you're not there
this
yet.
turn,
So you'll have a turn next turn to do something.
Yeah, so I arrive back this turn effectively.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
So Joe.
I'm going to pull my weapon and put it next to her head. Call them off. Let us take him.
Okay.
If any of those move, I am shooting.
Okay. So you run up to her and you grab your thing out and kind of like, how do you do it? Like, how are you doing it towards her? 'Cause she does have a gun pulled out.
Yeah, but she's facing the other way. I'm behind her.
Yeah, because technically
she's facing like she's facing the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull out my gun, put it right near her, and go, look, just call everyone off. Let's talk about or you're gonna die. I'm a point blank range. Sort of
Okay,
thing.
yeah. So you just like gone up behind her and like got the thing to her neck, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she shouts. Everyone, men, put your weapons down. Put your weapons down.
Alright. So everyone's put their weapon down.
Well.
So now we'll go back to...
Well, no. We'll go to the warriors. They kind of look around and they're just like... I'm going to make a roll for this, actually.
I did say, did you want to come back to this planet? And you carried on, so this is how things are going.
Yeah, I suppose they would put their weapons down. Yeah, they would. These two put their weapons down. The other two still have them pointed at you, Govizel.
That's fine.
So then we go back to Raoul's turn.
So at this point, I would try and disarm the two people that put their weapons down.
Yeah, so you grab the weapons off them and
yes.
then kind of okay,
And they let me do that.
Yeah, they let you do that because like.
Okay, and then I take the weapons and push them like into our hallway thing, like push them away from them.
Okay, so
yes, they're behind me currently.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Then Derek is going to try and struggle free again.
He's going to roll higher this time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Again?
Govizel, make a strength roll. Even goes to the players, so you still hold him.
Gonna sit here like this until the psyker arrives.
Cece, you're now there now. Do you want to do anything? For line of sight purposes, you have a line. You could, if you wanted to shoot someone, you have a shot on either one of those soldiers. But nothing beyond that.
I'm not sure. I'm there ready. I'm going to hold action for a minute.
Okay.
I go again?
Yep.
Getting back onto our ship.
Okay.
I'm just ordering her to tell the soldiers to get him back onto our ship.
She's kind of like, she doesn't really know what to do now. She's just like, men have put their weapons down. I can't give that order though. They would kill me. I can't give that order.
We can sit here. It's fine.
She says, if I give that order, I'll die. So either way, I'm dead. So.
At this point, I'm telling you to remember that two guys have still got. They're not listening to her and got their guns trained on Govizel.
Yeah. Well, I'll take her weapon off her.
Yeah.
So.
She lets you.
Yeah. I'd say. I thought I'm going to move back. I've still got I've got a sort of a better shot on both her and them. Would that be right from there? Would I have a shot on both of it, on all three of them from there.
Wait, so you kind of take the gun off her and then like walk back holding the gun like pointed at her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
yeah.
I could try to sort of have sort of a view sort of to them as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You can't. No. Yeah. You can just see like the back end of those guys in the other corridor.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Be able to see the back end of them, and just then again call them off.
She says, "I can't give that order. I'm sorry."
I'm gonna have to wait one more round. Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so now it's the warriors go.
Yeah. So the two warriors pointing guns at you, Govazel, they kind of like don't know what to do. They're looking at each other now, so they don't really know what to do. So they won't do anything this turn.
I tell them, keep your guns on me. It's protocol.
Okay. So as soon as you say that, they keep their guns back up and they point them back at you.
Well, why would you do that? We're trying to get them to lower their guns to disarm them, and you're telling them to point their guns at you.
I'm just continuing to quote protocol.
At which point, I'm telling you to shut up about protocol because they clearly don't care. I'm proper getting kind of like to the point where I'm gonna shoot someone. Because you
what do you think I'm doing next round?
Because you keep quoting protocol and they're clearly not listening. Protocol means nothing. Whatever he has said has scared her into completely ignoring protocol. And I'm saying this open comms to all of you.
Right.
It's my turn again then.
Yeah. Well, the woman, she just kind of breaks down, completely breaks down. She kind of goes onto her hands and knees. She's like her hands in her head, and she started crying, and she's just like bawling and like kind of whispering gibberish and muttering under her breath.
Alright. As my action for this turn, can I?
It's not your turn.
I saved my action to the end of
turn. Oh, you saved? Yeah, of course you did. Sorry, apologies. Yep.
So where are these two now? These two Muppets that were here.
They're like kind of they're turned to face Raoul, like with their hands up with no guns. Because Raoul's like tossed them into like here, or like into here, like behind him.
Okay, so if he's thrown them, are they on the floor now then?
Yeah, they're on the floor behind him. Yeah.
So, would I have a line of sight on these two now?
I'm going to say no because the other guys are still in front of them, and there's Raoul still in front of the thing as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no.
Okay. In that case, then I won't take an action this time, but I'm going to tell Raoul to shift his ass.
So you're going to tell Raoul to move, and then
yeah.
Well, so you can tell it if you want to line up a shot.
Yeah.
You can. Tell Raoul. You can tell Raoul to move and line up a shot at the same turn. Like
yeah, I want to line up so that I've got Lazenby insight, or at least.
I don't know how because it's like probably... if it was like a long distance, it'd be fine. But because it's like a really enclosed space.
Because the guards they've got their guns on me, so they're standing like they're not standing directly. They're sort of like standing to the side. So So there's probably a.
Let's do this. Let's just make the dice decide. So do a dex roll, and how high you do a dex roll depends on how many people you can hit and how good you are going to be with the sniper.
What's my dex roll going to be?
It's just your dex plus or minus whatever the modifier is. So 2d6 plus or minus the modifier.
Dex.
2d6 plus 1 because my modifier is plus 1. Whoop.
Okay. Okay, so.
But as that's a dex roll.
Yeah, you can reroll it if you want.
Please.
You can, but you have to take the rerolled stat.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, lads, this is probably gonna be really bad.
Yeah, this is gonna.
Nope, there we
go.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say you can have a shot at Lazenby, but it will take you 2 rounds to set up the shot. And it'll take you 2 rounds to set up the shot. So it'll take you next round, the round after, and then you'll be able to shoot the round after that.
If I choose.
Yeah, I'm just giving you that because it's It's in such a confined space.
Yeah.
Like if it's a long plane or there's a big wide area, then that's fine. But
what if
the 2 round setup's fine, but the 3rd round I don't have to shoot if I don't want to do it?
No, you have 2 rounds to set up the shot. Like
so I will take that. I will take the 2 rounds to take to set my shot up on.
Okay. All right.
Lazing beam.
What would happen if I move out of way then?
Well, you have.
Yeah. Well, well, it's not your turn yet. He said, "Move out the way."
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but
so
if I
so
sure.
you get to move out the way if you want to after he's told you this. So it's your go, Donkey.
Sure, cool.
Yes, it's Mike.
Yeah, it's your go, Donkey. Yep. Also, before we do that, hang on.
Anything happen in my ear?
Never like it when GMs start doing rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
That's the people behind me, that is.
Can I do something and then still take a shot, for example? Like,
it depends what it is. Like, if you're just talking, you can talk in between. That's fine. Depends what you want to do.
I am gonna yell at the guards that I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna take a shot at them if they don't drop their weapons instantly. We are done negotiating. At this point.
What? So okay. So the guards go Zell.
Yeah, the guards that's pointing their guns. They still has their guns. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing with the 2 in front of you? Because they're still in front of you.
I thought they were behind him in the hero.
No. That's their weapons.
Oh, so these 2 don't have any weapons.
These two are the dudes that are unarmed here. Yeah.
I would push the top one to the side and then the.
Okay. Yeah. Because Siri's still got guns on the whole scene, so they still got their hands up. They haven't got any weapons, so yeah. So you just kind of what? So I'll move them slightly. So if we there's
going to be a room.
Do you push them to either side like that? And just
yeah. Let's say that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of push them to the side, and then do you walk forward a bit? I'm assuming.
I guess I would walk a little bit, so open up a clear shot for.
So you're going to move to the side of the.
So because basically, if you stay where you are or move slightly forward, you'd be able to have a hit on both of them. But if you move slightly up or slightly down, you'll only be able to hit on one of them because of the angle of the.
Yeah, but I'm going to be moving up though, just to make sure that.
So you're going to be up here, basically
up,
behind.
Up towards where the woman is right now.
Oh, here.
Yeah, well, still back towards the door.
Still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
That, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Right,
you will have line of sight on this guy, but not the other one.
Yes.
If you want to shoot them. Yeah, basically, because of the way it's angled. That's fine.
What's the distance approximately?
Let's say 20 meters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
You're within range. You've got no issue shooting them.
No, not that, but it's more shooting a mag rifle in this combined space might not be the greatest idea.
Yes.
So at this point, I would yell at the guards that if they don't drop their guns now, I would shoot. I would start shooting. I would shoot at them.
Okay.
So
they'll react to that when it's their turn. So Derek tries to struggle free again.
Low.
He's getting pissed off. Oof, that's low.
Yeah, but that's lower.
Oh.
Yeah, so he struggles free, and then he goes to punch you.
Okay.
And let me find the fucking thing. Okay, so he... I'm just because he has stats and everything.
It's just basic melee roll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's combat unarmed. Well, no, it's not combat unarmed, is it? Because it's an actual proper melee fist roll thing. I need to check this. I think it's. So I think it's.
Is it with his injured hand? Because if so, he's going to take a penalty to that.
He's hitting with his left. He's not going to punch with his bloody shitty hand, is he?
Well, if he was.
Is he right-handed or left-handed?
He was right-handed.
Right-handed.
He was right-handed.
He was right-handed,
he would
so
automatically punch with his right hand.
I'll give him a -1 penalty.
Well, if you punch with your left hand, like it's gonna be like the weirdest ass punch ever. It's gonna be like this floppy ass punch.
That's gotta be a -6, isn't it? If you try to with left hand.
I'm just checking the damage.
Unless he's proficient with using both hands. Ooh.
No, he's right-handed.
He was definitely right-handed. We made sure that that's the hand you shot.
Yeah.
What's your armor?
AC.
Govizel?
5.
AC? 5, okay.
Not 9. Haha.
I'm only 2, okay. That's really low, but that's fine. Sorry, I'm just getting all the stats up, so bear with me. Boop.
He rolls stop once, accidentally hits himself in the face, knocks himself out. There we go. Combat over.
If he rolls double ones, that's him punching with his injured hand, hitting the bulkhead behind me, and fucking it up and more.
So AC 5, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, the modifier, boom. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, he full on whacks you in the face. He kind of like struggles free, turns around, gets his fist, fucking lamps you one with his left hook round the face.
What?
But then you take 3 damage.
Cracked my jaw.
You take 3 damage.
Yeah,
I would
1. He's proper cracked.
I would be nearly dead by that. Fuck.
I'd be dead.
How much health do you have, Govizel?
I have 1 now.
So yeah, he fucking punches you really hard. You're really surprised by it.
Yeah, my jaw's cracked. He's broken my nose. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Yep.
One punch.
Damn.
So now it's.
And he just stands up and shouts, "Stop this nonsense! I'm leaving." And then he proceeds to like turn to walk away.
Now it's your go.
Yeah, but I'm setting up my sniper shot.
Yeah, so you've got another turn of setting up your sniper shot, so you're still taking aim. He's like moving, so he like depending on what happens next round, he might not even be in shot. But we'll see.
I'm gonna just step in front of him and take a total defense action if that exists.
So as he says, you get up from your. So what do you want to do with him?
Stand in front of him so that he can't get onto the ship without having to attack me once more.
Okay, so you can stand in front of him, but then what do you want to do then? Do you want to try and push him or?
There's no such thing as a total defense action in this, is there?
No.
Damn it.
Really. You're gonna have to try and grapple him or something.
Yeah, let's try and grab him again.
Oh, we love grappling, man.
So you're trying to get him in a headlock again, are you?
Pretty
That
much.
sounded so dodgy, dude.
Well,
It was supposed to sound dodgy.
how
What?
do I succeed?
You put him in the best headlock ever.
I
So
put him in a
you
full
get full
bloody
on smack, your
Nelson.
nose is bloody, everything, and then as he's walking away, you just go and just jump behind him,
Full
grab
Nelson.
him, and then just like grab him in another headlock again. Yeah.
I put him in a full Nelson. He's not getting out of it this time.
Okay, so yeah, so you've got him in another headlock. Which direction are you facing?
Facing so that I'm facing towards Cecil. So,
So he's in.
Okay,
he's
so
on-
you grab him and then
he's
like
on
spin
this side.
around.
so I've spun him around so he's facing that way.
Okay. Goes out. You feel a gun at the back of your head,
Okay.
and you hear a really, really gruff voice saying, "Let him go."
Or
There's a gun to your head. It's implied.
I still say or. I'm being very pointed about this.
You hear like some energy and some static like charge up from the weapon, and then like your hair on the back of your neck like stands up on end, and your hair starts to like stand up on end.
No way to talk about this.
Yeah.
Just silence.
So what are you gonna do? So do they shoot? Or
We won't
Is
know
there
till
go,
now,
I'm
will
guessing.
we?
I can't let go until my turn.
I
No,
can't
that's
do anything.
so yeah. He says that to you. He's got the gun, and then we'll come back to you next round. So that's fine. So Sideshow, do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna walk up here. Put my I can now see Lazenby from here, can't I? Because I'm fairly
Yes.
close to those, so I can put my gun
Yes.
between those guys.
And then you can also see the massive guy stood behind Govizel. He
Who do I have a
is.
better shot on?
Please turn around and see the sniper rifle barrel aiming up your ass.
So you see this. You see this huge juggernaut of a man in full power armor stood behind Govizel, with you don't know what the hell this weapon is. It's probably about yay size, but it looks like kind of like a block that you kind of like slot your hand into. And it's slightly attached to. It's basically like attached to his.
Can you redo that again? I didn't see that. Sorry.
It looks like it looks like a block basically.
Yeah.
Like, but then obviously it's got like, things. But it's like glowing and like static and like little electric things are coming off it.
So it's a square he has his hand into.
Yeah, but it's like attached to the suit, so it's like basically his hand in the suit. So he's got left arm in the battle. It's basically kind of like it looks. He makes him look way bigger. It looks like he's nearly touching like the roof of this kind of like 7 to 8 foot. This like tube like tall. He's like kind of like 7.5 feet tall with this power armor on, and he's just got this like huge ridiculous gun pointed at the back of Govazel's head.
Human of nature?
Yeah, we can tell he's human, but he's just in the power suit. So you can't see. His power suit's like kind of like black matte with like silver like trimmings, and it looks like kind of worn. Like it's seen a fair amount of combat.
How tall is Garrick Lazenby, by the way?
I'd say about like 5'10", 5'11". He's not particularly tall.
He's taller than me. I've got him in a full Nelson. So if this guy fires his gun, it's going to take my head off and Lazenby's head off. I just want to point that out.
I've got a full shot view of Lazenby. Right, and then I've got I sort of see this big guy behind him.
Yes, but then you've got all the 2 other guards still pointing guns at Govazel.
But I'm close enough that I'm putting the gun sort of more or less between them, sort of thing. Is what I'm aiming for.
Yes.
So it weren't exactly that far, is it? Or...
Yeah. No. You can walk up there. Yeah. This turn. Yeah.
I'm trying to decide: do I actually shoot Lazenby and see where this goes?
All I will remind you at this point, is obviously I'm talking to you guys. I've got, if I remember rightly, next round is insta kill on Lazenby.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to make it that far.
No, mine. Is it my next turn, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm down here. Derek's going to go.
Yeah, the other guy goes after me. So if I pull that trigger, Derek is going to die next round.
Good point.
What caliber is the sniper rifle?
It's a proper sniper rifle.
It's a proper sniper rifle, but it's not. I think it's more like your M401A. It's not.
Oh, okay, it's not going to put a hole in me as well.
No, it's not going to put a hole in me.
No. Like, he's taking like 2 full rounds to line up the shot, so like he'll be a little just insta kill the other guy. So
even if I shoot off a 50 cal, it will obliterate his head, him, and probably put a nice hole in the guy behind him. But it's not a 50 cal.
Okay.
I'll move to the sort of the side of the door then, so I can sort of see down the doorway. So I've gone past the doorway and then so then I can sort of just quickly switch round and shoot in, sort of thing. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Although I can't see it. I can't move my character properly. It seems to be locked, so I end up having to...
if you hold control, I think it is when you move it, you can move it like in between. It's control or alt or shift or one or the other.
It's not shift. Yeah, it's alt.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm sort of so I've come to this side of the door, so I can completely so I've gone past, seen this, and sort of then put my back up against it, so then I can see that, so I'm ready to sort of shoot down there if necessary.
Okay.
Because she's completely broken down, she's not going to be doing anything.
She's still like sobbing on the floor, like collapsed.
This was what I thought was the safest move. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Yeah. I'm moved to there.
Okay.
So your view is not blocked.
Okay. So then it goes to the 2 soldiers that are pointing guns at Govazel. The way it looks from their perspective when the guy walks out behind them, it's like kind of like you just see like black like shadow, and then it's just like this figure just like walks out like with this giant gun and puts it to the back of Govazel's head, and they just kind of look up, and then they just kind of they start backing up while still pointing their guns in that general direction. So
are they not going to react to what I said to them?
Or did you say they're not at this time because they're more terrified of this giant fucking guy just walking at them. So they're just backing up like here.
So they're actually right next to Siri right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't really noticed Siri. Like they're just they're staring at this giant guy like kind of terrified.
Have they sort of opened up a bit more room now for the shot?
No, I rolled an 11 on the shot, so I'm taking his head off if he.
Yeah, he can pretty much do what the fuck he wants with 11. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm trick shotting this bitch.
Okay. The woman's still sobbing in the corner.
Yep.
Her go.
Yep. She's still sobbing. So Raoul, it's your turn.
At this point, I'm gonna walk to the over here on the side of them, and then just straight up on my mag rifle right to the ball his head.
Yeah, because he doesn't really know because he's focused on this guy, so you just point it to his head. Yeah.
Yeah, and tell him drop your weapon right now, or your head is gonna go boom boom.
Boom, boom.
He kind of looks out the corner of his eye and just goes, and then he kind of drops his weapon and then puts his hands up.
And the other guy is still just terrified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other guy didn't even hear you.
Right.
Because the thing is, you haven't seen what's down that corridor. Neither Siri or.
Well, I sort of.
I don't think any of you, but no one but the warriors have actually seen this guy.
So I didn't see when I went past there, looking down the hallway.
Yeah, the two guys. Yes, you briefly.
I probably saw a glimpse, but not
a glimpse. You saw a dude in power armor. That's it. Like nothing more.
Wouldn't we hear something as well?
Yeah. You heard him. Yeah, you heard him. You heard like the footsteps, and you heard the gun charging up, and you heard him speak.
So we know there's something behind it, but we don't know.
Cecil probably wouldn't see him because he's got his eyes on Lazenby, so he walked up like behind him. So he's got his scope right on Lazenby. So yeah.
All right. So now it's Derek's go.
So Derek just.
I want to see him beat that 12. I put him in a good enough lock.
Hang on. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hang on. He goes, "Are you seriously not gonna let me go? You have no idea who is behind you."
It felt like a Mark IV plasma cannon charging up. That or a disruptor rifle.
You just start shouting off like specs to him, like, "I might be this." Like,
I'm scared shitless. I don't want to let go, so I'm just quoting random gun specs.
And then he's like, "It's your funeral, mate," and he stops struggling.
You shout.
Okay. Does the guy behind me say anything more?
It's not his turn yet. It's Cecil's.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Gabriel. Sorry, your turn. Apologies.
I'm just gonna say, if I let go, will you shoot? This is aimed.
You asking the mysterious stranger?
It's sort of aimed at both him and Cecil, because I can probably see the glint of a sniper rifle just down the corridor beyond the guards.
Yeah,
right?
you see like the little shimmer, like yeah.
Well, I've told you I've got the shot.
Yeah. Because Cecil can take the shot this turn.
So this is also the big. If I let go, will you not shoot?
And Derek Lazenby says yes. That you will be free to go.
I aimed that question at the guy behind me. I was saying, will you shoot if I let go?
Derek answers, not the big guy.
On his honor?
Yes.
How honorable is he?
He just laughs. He goes, "Him? Not very. Me, on the other hand, I am."
I'm going to sort of start to let go and just see if the guy behind me lowers his gun.
It's not going to be his go.
Yeah, but that can still. It is technically. So you just start to relax your grip, or do you?
Yeah, I'm sort of relaxing the grip.
Okay, so as soon as you start relaxing, like Derek kind of like grabs up and like stands up, right, and pulls you away. Do you try and force him back, or?
What? I'm just going to turn around and look at the guy behind me before I stand out Derek Lazenby's way.
Okay, so you kind of like, were you like on the ground like holding him, or just like?
No, I was standing
you stood up.
I had
okay.
him in a
you stood up, yeah. So you Derek Lazenby like moves away. You turn around, you see the barrel's like this big, like, and it's just
your camera isn't on. I can't see you.
It is on.
Yeah, it's right. It is on.
It is on.
Oh, it's not for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. So the barrel's about this big, and and it's like got electricity like sparking through it, and you can see it all the way down it, and then you can see like all the way down it. There's like a little like energy charge like charging up in the back that you can see, and it's like it's right in your face, and like it's staticky and electricity and stuff like that.
Can I see the controls to shut the bulkhead, like to my left, to shut the door in front of me?
I wouldn't say you can do any more because you've just got you said you wanted to like let him go and then turn around.
Yeah, turn around and get a look at what's there.
So you mean as you're looking or turning around?
Yeah.
You can see some controls, but that's it.
Are you taking the shot?
I'm just wondering.
So now
slap controls and move?
So now the other guy doesn't move. He still has your gun like pointed at you. He doesn't look like he's going to fire it, but he's pointing. He's still pointing at you. He doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything, so he holds his action basically until the end of the turn. So Cecile, it's all down to you, man. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna comes out and turn around and say, "I've got the shot. Do I take it?" To the lads, to the crew,
okay.
to my guys,
to the lads.
Yeah, to the lads and the lady. Do I take this shot?
Do you want my head attached? My head attached.
I whisper down the mic. Kill him.
I say we are already committed this far to it, so yes, take the shot.
At which point I apologise to Govizel and I take the shot.
Can I just go limp and drop to the floor as he fires?
Yeah, you can if you wish. Yes, but hang on first. Okay. So it's the way sniper rifles work. They automatically hit after like a few rounds, which we added more in for this one. He does get a physical save. If he does a physical save, he just rolls. You roll damage, and that's just how much he gets damage for. If not, he just dies.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you ready for this?
Yeah. Let me scroll down to my weapon because I know I'm gonna have to roll damage in a second. At least.
Success.
Oh, okay.
He passes it. So roll damage.
What's his AC?
His AC is 4.
Typical.
No, that's roll hit. You just need to roll damage because you already automatically.
Yeah.
So we just rolled what the.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, you know, bother right. Yeah, it's just damage. The damage on the weapon.
I haven't got any other modifiers, have I?
No, it's just the straight damage, whatever it is. 1d8.
No, you
says no damage. Cause...
No, that's because you rolled to hit.
No, that's just roll to hit. Just slash roll the damage.
It should say on there. Just type in the damage.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Why is the damage at 2d8 or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
come on.
Okay, so we see from Cecil's perspective, he's got the whole shot lined up. He fires it. We go like slow motion, like you see the bullet like spiraling down the barrel, flies out. Like we go in like slow motion, like bullet time. It passes like past like the guard. And we see like Siri on the left, Raoul on the right, kind of passes through them, really slow motion, and then it hits him in the neck, and then it hits him in the neck, and he falls back on the ground, and then just falls over.
Okay. So now it's Raoul's go?
No,
it's the big guy's turn.
No, it's not. No, he's held his action since you've got the 2 warriors and...
Well, one of them's got a gun to his head, one of them doesn't have a gun. And then the other one kind of like... The bullet like goes straight past his ear, so he kind of like flinches because he hears like the sonic boom kind of type thing as it goes past. And then he just panics and just goes fuck this, drops his gun, and then just like kind of runs like to the edge. He runs to the controls that are obviously if you guys potentially want to stop him, he runs like over here to where the controls are, like the pilot the ship.
Oh right.
Okay, so the umbilicals on either side of this ship are about to shatter.
Okay. The woman is still crying on the floor.
As he's running past me, do I get sort of because he's close to me? Do I get
Wouldn't it be past me as well? Like he runs past me.
Yes, but you would
Would they get free attack?
I'm gonna say that Siri gets a free attack because you were basically next to him. Raul, you wouldn't because he's not in melee combat with you. So Siri, you can get free. You can get free attack on him. Yes, a free melee attack.
If I had the ability to speak right now, it would be to let him go.
I said, did you want to come back here? And you said yes, but you did not let him go.
I meant the guy piloting the ship.
Yeah, I'm going to kill that guy. hey, he moved past me. He has a gun. He moved rather quickly.
No, he dropped his gun.
No, he didn't.
The cross that's right below me.
This guy dropped his gun.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy is still armed.
Yeah. But basically, he's still here, and he's going to drop his gun and run for the controls over there. Run for over here, but Siri's going to get a free hit on him if you want to attack him.
What's his AC?
His AC is.
Kill him.
His AC is
dropping his gun.
His AC is 4.
Miss.
Go Rizal.
No
Nice saying you made.
modifiers.
No modifiers. No.
Miss.
Damn.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
So you miss
I
him.
won.
So you as he runs away, you swipe at him and you miss, and then he runs up to the controls and starts typing away. So now we go to the mysterious stranger. Any last words, Gervazel?
Let's see. Big gun for such a small man.
I've got to find the stats because
I can see he's about to fire it, so I just say the best thing I can think of. Big gun for such a small man in a suit.
If it's either there may be the gun that I think it is, and I hope it is because that's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh,
okay. So let me explain this. So with death in this game, if you go to like -1, if you go to 0, you're still like stable and alive. If you go to -1, every round after that you go a -1 more until you get to -10. Then you're just dead.
So it's basically just go straight over -10.
So what? And I apologize for this, but I'm not going to roll to hit because he did literally have it pointed at as your head.
But didn't he fall back?
Didn't he fall down?
Yeah,
no, Lazenby fell down. The guy behind you with the massive gun did not. He held his turn. He held his turn to the end of the turn. He held his action to the end of the turn. So that's why he's going now because he held his action.
I thought Govazel dropped to the ground when he heard the shot.
Yeah, I just went limp as soon as I heard the gunshot.
No, because like that was different turn.
Okay.
Because Cecil, so you still had the shot on Lazenby because Lazenby was in front of you, Govazel. So the bullet, the bullet wouldn't come.
Lazenby was behind me.
Because no, he wasn't. No, you turned around facing.
So Lazenby's behind you, dude. Technically.
Yeah. No, because you said you turned around to face this way.
Yeah.
And then you had Lazenby in a headlock, so he was in front of you. And then you let him go. Yep. He moved away.
Cecil shot.
So Lazenby's on the floor in front of you.
And when I let go of Lazenby, I turned to face the door.
So
yeah. You're facing that way, but
so Lazenby was here, and I took the shot. That's all that matters.
I was facing.
Basically, you're just going to get a gun in the face. So
just accept it, dude. I
know I'm going to get shot in the face.
We'll give you a good memorial. It's fine.
Basically, what I was going to say is I'm rolling damage.
Yeah.
Like there is a potential for you to survive here if someone can heal you if you don't take the full amount of damage. Basically.
I have a Lazarus patch in my pocket, so.
Oh yeah, you'll just randomly slap that on as you fall down on the ground.
No. I mean, if you come over to see if I'm okay, you'll find a Lazarus patch on me, and if I'm in a state to be revived, you can slap it on me.
I ain't saving you with no Lazarus patch. It'd take me too long to get to you. Go on then. Let's see this damage. Wait for it, like 9d6 or something.
Yeah. And drum roll.
I wasn't expecting to fire this, but
there's nothing left.
You turned
my head's gone.
Okay, let me explain this. He points the gun at you. He sees Derek fall to the ground. The gun charges up, and then you kind of look into the barrel. You say your last words, and then pretty much you just get vaporized.
There's nothing left.
Literally, all that's left is like smoking shoes. Like,
so would it not, if it was that kind of, if it was a big enough blast to just erase the whole of me, then what happens to the ship that it's just been fired into?
The ship, the corridor should take some damage at that amount.
Yeah.
There is there is a roll for structures and stuff, but I can't remember where it is.
Would that not be enough to trip off some sort of like safety feature that would shut all the bulkheads and alarms would go off?
Hang on.
I'm now trying to save my friends from beyond the grave.
Not in this case, I don't think so. I'm gonna roll a saving roll for the structural integrity of the tube, which is because it's still fairly solid. It's not like a flimsy like paper tube kind of thing. It's like proper like space. It's sealed for space and stuff like that. So I will make a roll for it. I'll do a D20 if I get a, let's say, a 6 or lower. It'll rupture it. Okay, so it doesn't break it. What happens? So there's a massive, like, basically discharge of electricity. The rest of you hear this like bass like boom in the corridor that's really, really loud because it's fired in such a confined space. Yeah, so he just gets evaporated. So Cecile, you're the only one who sees this. You see Govazel just go and just like completely evaporate, basically. Or what's the description of it? Complete structural collapse.
Yeah, so he kind of like implodes in himself almost.
So it is the gun I thought it was.
You guys seen Watchmen?
Yes, like that.
Yes.
That's exactly how
what
it
happens
is.
at the end.
That's exactly how it is. Yes, but then so there's light arcs of lightning, like light going off, and they're kind of like the lights are flickering, and like the electronics in the ship are like fucking up a little bit for this round.
I do know what gun it is, but my character would know.
No, your characters have no idea what gun it is. Raoul, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah. I guess at this point, after hearing that, I would move to like the wall over here. Was it all that moved between? Move to the wall over here and like take a peek down the corridor and just see this.
You just see some smoking shoes, and then
I guess I still have my mag rifle out, so I'm gonna take a shot down the tube against the. How far in is the guy?
It's behind where Govazel is now, like basically the entrance to his side.
So where he was, yeah. So I'm gonna pull out my
part of ash now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out my mag rifle.
I was gonna take his compad.
That's gone.
I know.
I need a new compad. Okay, I broke mine.
We never owned one.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my mag rifle and take a shot down the tube towards
Give
the guy.
me a second.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just because I need to figure out the. I need to because I need to just figure out the character sheet stuff for the stats and stuff that you're shooting against. That's all.
Oh god.
Well, that was a quick session of D&D, guys. Yep, it's nice.
So have you got a backup character ready?
No.
I think we all may need backup characters in a moment.
Yeah. Don't worry, my mag rifle will disintegrate him. He's gone after this.
This guy has power armor, by the way.
All I can say is I did ask if you wanted me to take the shot.
And everyone said yes, but Govazel. So
yeah, I was actually.
It was in your hands. It wasn't. It was in your hands.
Govazel started this from the beginning by jumping into the tube after him. We kind of have to back him up at this point.
Exactly.
Yep.
So there was nothing left to do. Like, well, we could still be saved by the guy that's typing away. Like,
I tried to stop it at the point where I said, "Are you sure you don't want to come back to this planet?" And you said, "Yes, but it's protocol."
We could still be saved by the guy that's.
Just bear with me a second, guys. I just need to get this.
No worries, man. The little teal cross, by the way, guys, is where Lazenby is, or Mr. 8, as the case is.
Well, isn't he dead?
Yeah.
No. He's. I don't know. He's not. Is he dead?
No, you don't know.
We don't know what happened.
You just saw the bullet flying and him collapse.
So we don't know if he's dead or alive yet.
No.
He's like morphling, so he's never gonna die.
Oh dear.
Well, it was fun trying, guys. We can try this again next time. we can do a
new
retro.
characters, new ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time, can we get the wormhole gun, please? Like, I really want that.
We all come from the tier 5 planet for no reason.
Oh, I hope I shoot his head off and I can use the power armor after this. It's fine.
I don't know if it'll fit you.
It's fine. I'm just gonna jump. Just gonna try. We're gonna win this easily, guys. I trust all of you, except that our sniper can't shoot for the next couple of rounds.
I don't know. I don't know how it works now, because that was because he was in a headlock.
No,
the big guy, but you still have to take a round to shoot and then shoot him. But because he's in power armor, you can't one shot him, so you'll have to roll damage. But as I said, you can just roll like a straight attack and just shoot him. You don't have to do the setup round every time.
So now it's basically all out shooting him if we're gonna do this.
That's if you want to. Okay, so yeah, I'm ready for you to shoot him if you want.
Yes, I still want to shoot him.
Okay, so you peek around the corner and you want to shoot him. Okay, go for it. His AC is 1.
Shit. You
can still hit him.
Yeah, do I have any modifiers?
No.
I don't.
Come on. I can't see it.
I can't see it either.
Try again.
Try it again.
AC 1. Submit. Other modifier 0. Submit. Everything is set like it's weapon.
I'm just gonna reload. Roll 20.
No.
Just reroll.
No. I know the gun. What a gun it was.
Gomzel, no, it's not.
Mag rifle is set.
Captain.
Weapon AP 1. Skill projectiles dex 2x2 + 2.
I'm just gonna reload it as well. See if it appears for me.
Yeah, just reload it, Donkey.
Have you
try
put
it well,
something in ammo, Donkey?
What?
On your screen? You know your weapons thing.
Yeah, it has ammo in as well.
Ammo, yeah.
Yeah, it has 10.
That shouldn't affect it.
It's still not showing anything for me.
Just roll it again, because I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. But
Let's just say I one-shot him, and then it's over. It's fine.
you're not going to one-shot him.
I'm pretty sure I am.
All done, all dealt with. We annihilated him. It's fine.
1.
Oh my god, you hit him!
Nice.
Oh shit.
For 9 damage.
Nice. Okay, so you hit him. So you fire off your mag rifle, and you fucking hit him in the shoulder, and like break off like part of the suit.
Oh my god. So
Okay.
9 damage only breaks off part of his suit.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I think we might be really
This guy's going to be at least level 3 at this point.
Oh my god, we are so fucking fucked.
Okay.
Please
Alright,
die by the
Derek,
console.
So Derek's turn. So you see, kind of like Derek move, and he kind of stands up, like kind of like shoulders up, like holding his shoulder because he's holding his neck because that's where he shot him. Just like holding his neck, there's like blood like spurting out and stuff. But then he kind of stands up and starts to hobble towards the big guy.
What?
Right. So
What have we?
Goverzel's dead, so you can't go.
Yay!
Cecile, what would you like to do?
Well, all my shots are now 1 round, aren't they? Because nobody's in my way.
You have to just
Yeah, you just roll the actual normal thing, if you want to just shoot. Because basically the setup round is to auto hit and auto kill, but this guy's got a mech suit on, so that would be pointless.
Okay, cool.
So I mean, you could do that to auto hit because it might be quite hard to roll and hit him. So you could do that if you wanted to, but it's up to you.
We might need that.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna shoot at the big guy.
Okay.
So I just rolled in damage, yeah.
Yeah, no, but no, you roll.
You have to roll the entire thing.
Yeah, if you put the stats in for the weapon, it should do like a little roller thing next to it. Just that, and it should do it all.
Yeah, I've already got that, but it's I've got to reopen my character sheet because game logic and all of that. It closed my game sheet when I decided to
it does that.
Okay, so his AC was 1, yeah.
Yep.
You know I'm gonna miss this, right, lads?
Oh, it's gonna be 15 damage straight to the face.
No other modifiers?
Nope.
Oh, I missed dramatically.
Oh, actually, that's a projectile weapon, isn't it?
Yes.
You can't even hit
There
him.
you go.
Eh? You mean I can't hit him?
You can't actually hit him with that gun.
Yeah.
It just bounces off. He's in a power armor.
Oh.
You could have told me that before I took the go.
Sorry, I forgot. But you missed anyway.
Oh my god.
Well, no, I would have only told you after you'd taken the shot, because that's like how it works anyway. So.
If I'd known that, I'd have gone for Lazenby. He's laying on the. He's just stood up. Could my shot not miss the guy? Bounce back and.
Oh,
smack
you're shooting a
Lazenby in the head?
Lazenby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. I thought you were shooting the big guy. Apologies.
No.
Well, you still missed anyway because that'd be plus.
No, but that's
still
his
anyway.
Lazenby's armor class 1 as well.
No, his is 5. So you add 4 to that, he still misses. Because that was 11 anyway. So.
I call a reroll.
No,
that's bullshit.
no.
That's bullshit.
No.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No.
Only because you want to watch Lazenby's head go.
Yes, I do.
Alright,
We
I-
revenge.
peek round the corner, see Lazenby's still alive. See the big guy,
Mm-hmm.
and just because I want to make sure, see him really drastically wounded, I'm going to shoot Lazenby.
Okay.
Finish him off.
Okay.
It's not gonna die.
AC was 5, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tech 3 or lower, just can't scratch power armor. That's interesting.
Okay, no other modifiers.
Oh,
Nope. No, you scorch like next to his feet, like when you shoot the laser rifle. You go bzzz.
Damn.
Okay. It
firing a
is.
BB gun, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to go for the other guy, the big guy.
Oh.
The big guy kind of like puts his like thing to the side, like walks up to the door, like he's going to. He just starts walking towards the door. He's not shooting. He's like he doesn't even notice like the shot that comes from Donkey, just like the blast off his armor. He doesn't even notice. He's reaching for like the door controls on his side as Lazenby's walking towards him.
Alright, so I've taken my shot. Now it's rolled. Go again.
No, it's the warrior's
It's the
turn.
warrior.
He starts. Yeah. So he's typing away on the thing, and then you hear like various like engines come on, and you can hear the engines powering up basically. So you take of that what you want.
Yeah, I think I know what.
The other guys in the room are just like kind of like panicking, like they don't really know what to do. The other woman's just sobbing, like it's fucking chaos.
Okay, it's my turn now, I
Just
guess.
remember, it's
Yes.
30k for Lazenby dead.
Well, at this point, I see that the big guy is clearly not phased by my shot, so I am gonna shift my focus to Lazenby instead then, and take a shot with my mag rifle at him.
Okay. This is going to be the last shot you get on Derek Lazenby before the door's shut.
Okay.
Ah.
good.
Because it's his turn next. No, actually, or Cecil might get another shot, actually. Yeah, so Cecil will get another shot. But yeah, so go.
AC 5. So,
What the? It's doing that again.
Have you put everything in right? Like,
yeah, you helped me put everything in, and you also saw it work before, like after I reloaded
let
it.
me check your sheet. Hang on.
You put all the weapons in,
I did,
so
yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna reload alone then and see what happens. Because it helped when I reloaded, so... Can't we just say he died? Basically, he got 5.
No, because that could in fact end up being a whole world of pain for us.
No, you miss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it
says 19. Sorry, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? It says 23.
So yeah, you go around and you go chunk your rifle kind of because the mag rifles are really weird because they have no like kickback at all. They just go and just fire like this projectile out of them.
So Derek keeps hobbling forward.
Yeah, he keeps hobbling forward, so you're just missing him left and right. So it's Derek's turn. He's walking behind. He's almost behind like the big guy now. So CC will have one last shot on him.
Here we go, lads. Here we go. AC modifier was 5, yeah?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Blow his head off, please.
Pray to the combat gods.
Oh my god!
That?
He's the master of dodging.
He's not even dodging. He's really injured.
Are we sure?
Wouldn't that be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, wouldn't that be...
You rolled a 7, yep.
How can he even walk when she's like bleeding?
Hang on, should I be rolling? Should I be rolling attack like that? Because I'm sniping and they still haven't detected me. And if they haven't detected me, I'm pretty sure it says it's instant kill.
No, that's if you set up for a round. You were just shooting.
Oh, okay. I was just randomly shooting.
Yeah, you just randomly shooting. Yeah, so you still have to roll to hit to shoot. I'm afraid. Okay, so then it's the big guy's turn. He gets to the door, presses the button. The Irish shutters go.
Oh yeah.
It's his turn before yours. The Irish shutters close really quickly, and then that's it. And then you've got so then it's Sideshow. It's your turn. You still got all these people in the room. What do you do?
Right.
I guess I'd radio to the guys and tell them to get back to the ship.
Seeing as this has happened, I sort of run over here, probably tug at Raoul or nudge him, and head back into our ship.
Okay.
And I'm going back to the piloting point to get the hell out of here.
No, we are pulling out the guns and we are shooting at the ship.
That's what you want to do.
Well, I can't really do anything because that's up.
So, do I have enough space to make it all the way back into into the ship?
Yeah, you have enough. Yeah.
I have enough, right?
Yeah,
so
you have enough to make it. But you'll probably still be in the corridor, but you're on your side of it, so you can shoot the Iris and then, yeah.
Right. Okay. So, Raoul, what happens to him? Because now
it's the warrior guy's turn. The soldier, he just shouts to you. Just looks at you, Raoul, like it's like Siri run off. He just looks at you. Get the fuck off my ship now, or you're coming with us. And like you just hear the engines powering up and shit.
I am gonna run as well towards my own ship.
Okay. So yeah, then it's your turn. So you run towards your own ship, basically. So that'll be the end of combat, really. So as soon as you get past the Iris, you punch the button. The Iris closes. Literally, as soon as the Iris closes, the ship just sets off, but it's still attached to both ships. So your docking thing just breaks, but you're still like it's still sealed on your end. But like the bit that actually docks and things with the ship just breaks, and the same with the other ship, and it just breaks, and this other ship just flies off. But you are back.
The tiny ship flies off.
Yeah, one in the middle flies off and breaks both of the things, but they're both sealed, so it just flies off and back to the planet, basically. At this point, Cecil, if I'm assuming you'll go back to the cockpit.
Yep.
At this point, you get a signal saying, "Stay where you are." Basically, just stay where you are from the other bigger like blockade ships that are around the planet.
So at that point, can I not do like an emergency jump?
No. If you did a jump now, no one would survive. The ship would explode. You can't do like you're still close to like the gravitational atmosphere. It just doesn't like you have to like be very far away. That's why it takes like multiple hours to get from like the edge of the system to like a planet because you can't just jump in near a planet. It just doesn't work. And there are other ships around you. That other ship is still in close proximity, so like it would go fucking wrong very quickly.
Oh, we can take everyone out with us. It's fine. Everything is gonna die now.
Would it destroy everyone around us?
Just overload the spike drive and just kill everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah. Can we do that?
If you really want to do that, sure.
But would your character do that?
I don't think so.
I
You
don't
just
know,
bought a
he's
new
a
ship,
suicidal
like I
maniac at
doubt.
the moment.
So yeah, you're all back on the ship then. I think that's probably a good point to end.
No, I want to kill them. They need to die.
What do you want to do? What do you want to? Because you're on the ship now.
We've got two choices here. We either pull out the guns and start shooting with our ship guns.
Okay, before you do that, the blockade fleet. There's basically a fleet near the planet that could be with you in like near you in minutes, with vastly superior
If we
guns.
don't fire at them, would they just straight up fire back at us if we fire our ship?
They've told you to stay where you are.
Yeah, but we are technically staying where we are. We are just staying where we are and firing our weapons.
No, they're gonna fire back and destroy you.
Are you sure? They
Yes.
could miss all of their stuff.
If you
Oh, you are
really
hoping,
want
you are
to do
hoping.
that, that's fine by me.
Oh, what are we gonna do about like respawns?
We'll sort that out next week, man. Because I think I've got to go. We're gonna have to try and incorporate him in, pick up a new team member.
Depending on what happens.
Depending on what happens here, we might be restarting the game.
He might
you know,
actually
from
be
scratch.
joining Mr. 8 now as like a cyborg. Dust cyborg.
Oh
So-
look, I'm suddenly wearing power armor with a thunder gun.
As that episode ends, I think what happens is so you guys stay where you are. This big like ship, this dreadnought-sized ship, kind of flies over you. One of like the hangar doors open, like a tractor beam, kind of like pulls you in, and then the doors close, and that's kind of where we end the episode.
Oh dear.
I think as well, like, and it just goes back like elsewhere, unknown, location unknown. And then we see the back of the same guy's head, and then the screens, and then the 7 figures. And then they just go, Mr. 8 is secure for now. And then boop, and it goes boop, and then that's it.
And is there a barcode on the back of his head?
No.
Like Hitman?
You can just see a shadowy outline. You can't see what he looks like.
Okay, it's actually Hitman from the beginning.
Yeah.
Space Hitman.
Yeah.
I tried to hold. I knew my character would just try and kill him. It's just
Okay. Right. We'll do experience, because I think some people did get some experience.
I
You didn't, because you're dead.
I definitely deserve experience for my performance.
See, I would have done it if I had got stuck with what I put in before I changed everything, of getting one of my teammates killed. But I changed one of them.
Yeah, so what were yours? Let's look. Just check through, yeah. Yeah, so your first one, nope. Nope, and nope, so you don't get any XP. You all do get XP, because you technically completed the take him to Koros mission.
Oh, well, actually,
Yes.
it's divided between 3 of us now, doesn't it?
No, you get flat XP each, that's how it works.
By the way,
Okay, so-
guys, do you know where all the money is?
Wait, who stated that?
Was it his compad?
It was on my compad,
No!
and I got vaporized.
No, but that goes
with
into
his
the joint
So
account.
So that goes into the joint.
If you want to put it like that in the joint account, that's fine. Like,
I thought we were putting everything into the ship fund.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
ship.
I mean,
fund
I'm assuming you transferred it. That's fine. Like,
Alright,
Yeah.
so let's
Okay,
put it on
put
the
that
ship.
down.
You've got that,
somewhere,
yeah, you've got that.
Right, so
So-
the ship one's got 30,000 credits in it.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
can split it up at the beginning of the next session. But you all take a 750 XP for actually completing the mission of taking him there.
Alright, 750.
Right.
Oh,
Yay! I have XP.
So I don't get any bonus XP this time, do I?
This time, no.
No one. I don't think
Okay,
anyone does.
your goal was complete current mission without any major problems. Like, no, I'm
But
sorry,
we did
no.
technically complete that current mission. Because
But there was a major
mission.
That wasn't your current mission at the time that you set that goal. Your current mission was the bounty, not the deliver him.
Yeah, but we did deliver him. The bounty.
Yeah, but you only
delivery-
realised that after you realised, because you didn't take notes.
wait. Actually, I think I'm gonna get a little bit more.
I think you are actually.
Explore new planet.
So
Yeah.
you went to a new planet. So how much did they give you last time?
200.
200. So yeah, take another 200 for a new planet.
I'm so
And a
close
new
to
system.
leveling
So
up.
take another 100 for the new system. as well.
Oh, my god, math is too hard right now.
So we'll take another 300. Sideshow.
Yes, there we go.
No, I did not get anything.
You didn't get anything.
I assumed things were going to go fairly well, and I was going to able to get two things done simply. But no, it didn't go that way.
Yeah. So.
No, because you told your sniper to take the shot.
I assumed our sniper would hit the shot.
I did.
He
Did you
did.
kill him?
He did. You just didn't kill him.
No, just didn't.
The guy passed his physical effect save. He just rolled damage and he had more health. So and then you all missed him.
Could kill him.
And then you all missed him.
Next time we meet, how is he gonna look next time we meet him with a giant hole in the neck? And
That's if we
the
meet him again.
fingers
Bearing
missing.
in mind, guys, his ship is tracked because I put the tracking on the ship.
Yep.
Right, and two of us at least, well, or at least me, I've got his private comm line that we can track.
And
we've also got a lot of his blood.
Yeah.
And we've
technically we all have his communication things. Like,
so my tracking was 8, wasn't it?
Let's call him right away and ask him how he's doing. Oh, I don't think, for some reason, I don't think he's gonna pick up if we try and call him.
No, I have him. No.
Okay, nice. Can you ask him if he wants to do some re-rolls, please?
We gave him plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, I just want to point out I was not expecting to actually fire that gun, so.
That was the thunder gun, wasn't it?
Yes.
I personally wasn't expecting Cecil to fire their gun.
That's true. That's how it played out, lads.
Stop.
That's how it played out.
I gave you the opportunity. I said, did you want to come back to that? You said yes, but you did not let go of him. If you had let go and walked away, this would have stopped.
Hey.
So basically, if a guy in power armor, would you have to destroy the power armor first before we can actually
you had to kill him.
No, you still do damage to him. It's just like certain weapons don't, like normal pistols and like your submachine would just do nothing to him. It would just bounce off.
You need tier 4 or higher to power.
So mag rifle, energy weapons, stuff like that does damage to him, to power armor.
Can we just throw water at him and the power armor just short circuits?
No,
it's like
because they double as vac suits, so they can go in space as well. So no.
Okay, that's a little bit broken. Someone would actually say, "Okay."
Well,
you guys put yourselves in this situation.
No.
We could potentially aim for like a power pack or something, because there's got to be some kind of exterior power source.
Well, when he's facing us, we won't that's probably gonna sit in the back. So
we don't know that.
There's not necessarily. There's not really anything like that. It's just that's how it is.
A suit of power armor does cost 10k though.
Yeah, it costs a fucking lot of money.
Well, we have 10k.
Hey, we got 30k. We can each buy one.
That's it.
But then you have no money for anything
It's
else.
fine. We are already in so much shit. We don't need to pay
You only
back.
just got to this system.
Sod the ship costs, and all of that. We're buying power armor. We will be indestructible, and like to see everyone try.
Okay, we're all gonna get power armor, thunder guns, and we are gonna go after him. We are gonna take our revenge.
No, we're just going to walk around in power armor going, well, we can't fly our ship anywhere, we have no money, we can't eat anything.
Well, we're just gonna become pirates then, space pirates, or whatever, rob someone. Wait, we can go back to, I can't even, what's it called, the guy we bought the ship off? That's...
Hector.
We can go back to Hector and rob him, man. He's rich. Let's just rob Hector.
Oh god, that'll go well, won't it?
Oh yeah.
It's fine. He has it.
Your next character. Oh look, you're playing as Hector. 3 guys show up in power armor. Just kill you.
Oh man, this is hilarious actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
This is so good. Well,
you guys did really badly on like all your rolls today.
I rolled really
like there's so much other shit that like basically I had so much other stuff planned, but because you rolled so badly you never did any of it.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna fire my laser rifle one last time to see if I can hit the guy with AC1. Nope.
AC1 is very, very hard to hit and do damage to. So yeah. You can deal damage though with him with your what's it called? Monoblade, yeah.
yeah, charging him and then trying to stab him might not be the brightest idea for some.
No, that's why I didn't do it.
Nope.
just run at him with the blade and just take another shot with the thunder gun.
That's a ball ache. I'm still missing with my sniper rifle. If I just blind fire, like just shoot rounds after rounds after rounds, I miss every time. There's got to be something where once the shot's lined up.
Yeah, but you have to take a full round to line up a shot.
Maybe I should have done that.
I did ask you.
But then
If you wanted to just shoot him or take a full round to.
To be fair, you would have then just shot the guy in power armor because that's who you were going to be aiming at.
No, he's aiming at.
No, I was aiming at.
So basically, you would have got in the 2 times you rolled, you would have got 1 successful shot off and done damage.
Yeah, but trouble is we don't know what his HP is either.
Yeah, you don't.
It's really bugging. Which is where we find out we're like 1 HP off of killing him. And he's not quite bled out.
If he could still walk, I guess it would be a little bit more than 1 HP. It would probably be like
2 or 3.
Ask Ghost, because he managed to turn around and look at some guy with 1 HP.
Oh look, Ghost became a ghost.
Yeah.
That now haunts the ship.
I could. There's probably a way to do that somewhere.
He can just be the resident ghost of the crew.
Right, well, that's us done for tonight.
Govazel, if you want to message me during the week, then we can sort you out another character and then figure out how you want to come back into the ship and
sure.
stuff. Yeah.
Can you make a character that's good against power armor? Just kills them, please.
Could you kindly make a character with slightly better HP?
I could request the same for all 3 of you.
Well, no, because mine's all right. I sit back and snipe. I'm never actually going to be in the, I hope.
I have pretty high AC already, but my HP is low.
I can't believe that though. I got you killed, dude. I'm sorry. But I did say, who wants me to take a shot?
Thank you for watching, everybody. Hello. It's me again, your resident DM, Nova Blue. Hello. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's a good one this time. This was hilarious. This episode was so much fun to do, and it was so much fun to fuck them all over, which is exactly what I did because they all messed up so horrendously bad. It was beautiful how badly they messed up. It was great. So, I hope you enjoyed the show. This will be up on YouTube, and for people on YouTube, hello, thank you for watching. I'll be streaming the next one same time, same place next week, and YouTube it'll be on at the same time, same place next week as well. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, this is pre-recorded. What I might do eventually is, with the episodes, catch them up. So maybe do like 2 in a week. Show 2 in a week on stream, so I can catch up to the live show. Because then potentially we can all do it live, which will be more exciting as well. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you so much for all of you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you missed any of this, it will be on YouTube shortly. So that's that. So thank you for watching, guys. Much love and all that. Take it easy. Have a good rest of the day, night, morning, whatever. And I'll see you later, guys. Cheers.